Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing? Marsha has been in my head most of the day.
Driving her nuts, gang.
So
Ah,
I'm trying to get my everything up on my computer. I can move this because I don't need it. Unless
yeah,
magically my packages that were supposed to show up today decide to show up today instead of tomorrow. I am irritated. I was supposed to have 3 packages to show you guys today, and I don't.
and they blew it because they postponed them. Well, I was supposed to have 3 packages. I got one today. I'm getting one tomorrow and one Wednesday.
Jeff, if you can
Yeah.
get Bojangles.
Okay.
Ah,
Um,
hello. We've got Crimson, Elizabeth, Tammy B,
yeah, super sweet tea.
Courtney,
What?
and
Can't
Mike.
drink it. Sweet.
Hello, everybody.
So you're saying I
Thank you.
can
Oh,
have it?
hi,
Oh,
CPR. Are you feeling better, Phil?
it's
And
like
hi,
syrup.
Okie Mima.
Ooh.
Wee!
Bless.
Okay.
I just gave Topher some tea that I
Uh
got
huh.
earlier today.
Mm
It's like room temperature now. And I said,
hmm.
it's really sweet. I can't drink it. And Topher's like, okay, I'll drink it. He takes a big swig of it and goes, woo. His eyes got real big. He's like, woo. And I said, yeah, it's like, wee.
Hello, everyone.
Sugar buzz,
Hello,
sugar buzz.
Hello, Marsha.
Hello, Topher. Well,
So
sorry, Phil. Did you try and do anything that you shouldn't have done, Phil? He was feeling better, but now he's starting to feel bad. Uh,
So, what happened today? Why do you want
okay.
my water
I was
bottle?
gonna shake it for you.
I got it.
So I can shake.
So, for those that weren't here yesterday, which I don't, was there anyone here that was not here yesterday that needs to know what's going on?
No, I think everybody here that's currently in here who has at least commented
So, so
knows.
basically, head issue stuff going on, right? Place number one gave me a bill for $2,500 for things they 4 things they said needed to be
Estimate,
fixed.
estimate, estimate,
Estimates
estimate.
for things they said need to be fixed, right?
Right.
Okay. And I didn't accept that. I said, I told him I had to talk to my husband because I wanted a second opinion. So, okay. Uh, Went to shop number two. They did some basic looking and going, I'm not seeing this. Um, and they filled up the AC and put dye in it and said, come back and see me in 30 days. Well, then my starter started acting stupid and my car wouldn't start and stuff like that. Yeah, that happened and I got stranded. Yep, that happened too. Um, um, and I was a
Shop.
royal mess because of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I told the guys at shop number 4 yesterday, I said, if you can squeeze me in, I'll bring you donuts and muffins when you're doing the work. So today I got Uber, and thank you again to Lisa who called the cops to come sit with me because that's who got me home yesterday. And thank you to Marsha who had Uber set up where she all she had to do was push the button to arrange it. But it wasn't wound up not being necessary because yeah. So I arranged an Uber last night to pick me up this morning at 9:30. He was here at 9:15 out front of my house waiting. He showed up early.
Nice.
How often do the Ubers show up early?
Never. Are you kidding?
That's what happens when you have someone that's doing Uber because they're bored and they don't want to sit at home doing nothing when they're not working because they're off work that day. And that's basically this guy works and he has no his he split up and his ex left and took the child and so his house is empty now and he's bored. So when he's not working his regular job, he's doing Uber to fill in the space.
Yeah, to have something to do. Yeah.
Yes. And so he showed up 15 minutes early, sweet as can be. Oliver went with me because Oliver was not comfortable with me Ubering on my own. We get to the shop. They had already sent me, oh, because I left the keys last night. They already sent me an estimate for what it was going to cost to get the new starter and get it repaired in today. And they squeezed me in to get it on because I really didn't have I wasn't on the original schedule for today.
And they're one bay down.
Yeah, they have 4 bays and 4 mechanics, but only 3 bays are optional or operational. They had the crew there tearing up the concrete on the fourth one so they could fix it and get it operational. And so that's a thing. But were able to get me squeezed in finally. And they get it up on the lift and the mechanic starts looking and stuff like this, and then they decided to bring me out and let me and show me something. Okay, shop number 1 yesterday named 4 things. They said AC compressor, the AC, it's a valve.
A
Can't remember what
release,
it
like
check
a
valve or
release
something like
valve.
that.
It's a temperature
Yeah,
release
yeah.
valve or something like
It
that. Yeah.
works similar to the thermostat of the car, but it's
Yeah.
for the AC. It opens and closes based on temperature valve. Um, or pressure or something like that. But yeah, it opens and closes and makes things work right. That valve. They said my radiator needed to be flushed, and they said my brake fluid needed to be flushed. So we're at shop number 4 from yesterday. They bring me outside. They don't just write up a list and say you need this stuff done. No, no, no. They bring me outside. Well, yesterday when they checked the AC, the guy who's been doing this stuff for 20 years said, I can't find anything wrong with your compressor. Other than you're a little low on Freon, I can't find an issue with the compressor. I put it on the valve on the equipment and everything's reading correct. There's nothing wrong with your compressor. I'm like, okay. He says, and I've checked your valve. There's nothing wrong with your valve. So he put dye in my system yesterday and filled it back up with the refrigerant. It's technically not Freon, but even though that's the terminology everybody uses. But he refilled it and put dye in it. And I have a scheduled appointment to go back for him to check to see if there's any leaks in my coolant system or where is this leak in my coolant system, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got that set up. So then the starter crapped out. That's 2 of the things that was on my list from the first place yesterday that he's marked off the list so far right now. So they hike it up. And if anyone knows anything about the anatomy of a vehicle, you raise it up in the air to drain the old oil out and to take off the filter, to put the new filter on and close the little drain plug. Your oil pan is right there. Oh, wait, the little the little bolt you take out, the drain plug is in your oil pan. There is a gasket where your oil pan connects to the engine. And if it is leaking, when you're draining the oil out, doing an oil change, you will see that it's leaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And about 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches from that is where the transmission connects to the engine, where there is yet another gasket that is right there in your face while you're doing an oil change.
Can't miss it, honey.
Both
It
of,
about hits you.
both of mine are leaking. Those 2 things were not on the list yesterday of being an issue.
And they supposedly changed the oil.
Oh no, they did change the oil. It has a
Okay.
brand new filter on it. I know, I saw
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And the guys at this shop actually checked my oil to make sure that they didn't leave something loose and it leaked.
Mhm.
They did make sure of that. And they
Mhm.
checked to make sure it was fresh oil.
Mhm.
They did that before I left because I was concerned about what if they didn't tighten something up and that
Right.
this might look like a leak, but it's technically not a leak. It's oil splattering because they didn't close something up all the way. Because my late husband got a very, very expensive work done on his four-wheel drive when he went in and got an oil change because they forgot to put oil in it. And
Well,
his engine
I
seized
had a
up while he was going
girlfriend
down the
that had an
interstate.
oil change and they didn't tighten the plug. And she drove, she was in different county in Florida. She was driving all the way down to South Florida where I was. And on Alligator Alley, she barely made it into a uh, pulley off road stop thingy because guess what? She ran out of oil and yeah, she
Oh,
called her.
no, no, no. They forgot to put the oil in the vehicle.
Yeah, but these people
So
forgot to
my
tighten the
late
plugs.
husband didn't get 20 miles away and his engine completely seized.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, hers ran out of oil because of the drain plug not being tightened and ran out of oil and the engine seized. Yeah. Talk about and it was hers was a sports car with a really I
Yeah.
forget what it was. Really lots
Yeah,
of
they
yeah.
but they actually it was funny because they were saying there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Well, this mechanic shop doesn't trust its employees and has they have cameras in the mechanic shop. That one that did my late husband's. And
Yeah.
so they pulled the video and watched them drain the oil and take off the filter, put on the filter, closed up the drain plug and tightened it up, went to lunch, came back and wrote off his vehicle as being done and never put oil in it. It was on video. They had to rent him a vehicle while they got him a new motor and got it installed.
Yeah.
They spent more money renting him a vehicle and replacing the motor. They spent more money than the vehicle was worth.
Yeah. Yep. But
Yeah.
their fault.
So anyway, back to my Tahoe. So yeah, but they checked it because that was my big thing is, is there a possibility they didn't tighten something up and what we're seeing is not leaking oil, but escaped oil from a loose something another. And that, oh yeah, that could be possible. We'll check it. So he showed me the starter. He goes, could the first shop have done something malicious to your starter and made it die? Yes, they could have. There's no way for me, I can't see that they did that. So they didn't do anything that caused physical damage to it. But they could have. He goes, but the reality is, if there was any life in it yesterday when you pulled into their shop, there was not a whole lot of it. Look at how rusted it is. It's a little rust nugget. It would not have lasted you long anyway. At least you weren't stranded on an interstate in the middle of nowhere,
Right. Yep.
which is true.
Yep.
So $700 later, I have a new starter and a $300 bill, a $3,000 bill from him. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So when he put the Tahoe down, he noticed that my reservoir for my coolant, which goes to the radiator, was empty. The reservoir was empty, slap empty. And he's like, well, that's odd. That shouldn't be empty. So he did some checking and found that I don't need a radiator flush. I need a radiator. That one has two T90 pinholes in it and is dripping. It has a slow leak also.
Yeah. So that
So
they
by the time they do the two, and for the two gaskets, the most expensive part is the labor
labor. Mm-hmm. Yep.
because of how they have to take the transmission and motor apart and slide that transmission back in order to get in there to clean it off and put the gasket on.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically have to drain the oil out to drop the
Transmission.
oil pan
Yep.
to put a new gasket on it and put it back up.
Yep. So it's another oil
Um,
change.
Pretty much. And and then they have to drain my radiator, my coolant system, replace the radiator, flush everything out just to make sure that no little pieces are left in there, or flush it out before they put the new radiator in. I don't know which order
Right.
they do it in, but they've got to
They
do
flush
that.
first. They flush first, and then they put the
Then they hook
radiator.
everything back up with the new radiator and refill it and who's it's and what's it with that. So it's going to be about $3,200 for those things. But
Yeah.
neither one. But what needs to be done now is not a rush job to get it done because both of them are extremely, extremely, extremely slow, per their words. So they said, check it before you go to Florida. Check it about at a gas stop about halfway down. Check it when you get there. Compare to see how much you lost, how much difference there is.
Yep.
Based on that, you can decide how frequent you need to check things. And I said, well, it's easy for me to periodically open the hood and see if my reservoir has gone down any. And if it has not gone down, fine. But if it has,
Bl-
add
bless you.
to it.
Bless you. Bless you.
That's the easy part. So yeah. So now I get to come up with that.
Yeah. Oi. 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 Bless
So I
you.
need to set up a new coffee, a new coffee thing that to be for raising money for that, and start
Okay.
putting money into my Cash App. I'm going to put money into my Cash App savings to raise the money to get the Tahoe fixed. After we get Jeff's car fixed. We've not been in a rush to fix his because we haven't needed it. We've not needed two cars when I work from home and we really don't go anywhere unless we're going together anyway. So, but now I'll go ahead and get his fixed.
Cause yours is going to be down for a few days.
Yeah, when I do mine will be down for a few days.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Things worked out, and CPR said transports always are a half hour late for him, and um, he, King Paco sent you an email about the update about what happened today, about an update, and he said what happened today, which you just said. Hi, Cindy Clark. Hi, Ren. And Adrian, yes, labor is a killer cost. Yeah, yeah. And financially, yeah, they're expensive. Um, so yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. And and I just want Tori to get where she's going and get back safely, and then get Jeff's car fixed, and then hers fixed, and then we can all breathe a heavy sigh of relief after that. Yeah, yeah. Aren't we so thrilled? No, but yes. Ah, so, yeah. Ah, okay, and Elizabeth's out getting pizza for dinner. She'll be home soon. Well, I don't know if we're brilliant, but um, we figure out problems, and she was not going to be there at dark. That I was for sure on. No, I don't care where you are in town. You don't need to be out by yourself at dark with no wheels, as I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, King Paco, you need to stand, put your foot down next time. Say, no, I need this in a letter form because I have others I need to discuss this with, and I want to make sure I get things accurate. I need this in writing. And I will tell people what you sent me in an email if you want me to. I can say it on here to fill everybody in. Hello,
Hello.
Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
I hadn't said hello to anyone today
I
other
know.
than hi y'all. As
Yeah.
always, Crimson's in here posting rules as soon as she gets here early, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And Elizabeth's here.
Well,
Hello,
she's
Tammy.
she's only listening now because she has to go get a pizza for dinner.
Courtney Reed, Tammy B, Mike McDermott, Phil, Okie Mima, Sherry Miller, Ed Sorcerer, Marla, Adrian, King Paco, Cindy Clark.
You skipped over Rin, I think.
I say Courtney Reed, Ren. Well, I hadn't gotten there yet.
Oh, sorry about that.
And Dennis. Yeah. Hi, all. Can I take a nap now?
No. Well, I did
Oh,
wake you up
Marcia,
on
you're
time
so
this morning.
mean to me.
I
I
know.
know. She calls me and wakes me up in the morning and won't let me take a nap.
Well, you had to be ready so that when they came to pick you up, you were ready.
I was ready. I was actually ready early, which was a good thing since he was early.
Yeah.
And they actually put out he's recording for safety purposes. And I'm like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been an adventure. But my AC is blowing. It's blowing cold air. Hi, Ray Toller.
So, hi,
My
Rachel.
AC is blowing cold air for now. I have a scheduled appointment next month for them to go see where it's leaking, if it's leaking, because the first shop was allegedly put dye in it when I got it recharged at the end of March, and I mean like the 28th of March. Uh,
Yeah,
but
'cause we looked up the date.
this shop went under there with the UV light and everything in a dark building, and they couldn't see where any dye had leaked out.
I wonder if they even put dye in it.
Well, that's what they're questioning. That's why he just recharged it and put dye in it,
Yeah.
which is funny because he actually contradicted the first shop. The first shop told me they don't just, the reason why no place just recharges is because they can't tell how low you are. But yet this guy knew how much I needed.
Uh-huh.
So that doesn't make sense.
I know that doesn't make sense because they've known how to be able to do that for ages because I had a van that the AC went out on. And I went to an AC shop, okay? And he came out and told me I needed 20 pounds of Freon or something like that, or 20 something. I remember the number 20. And so whatever it was. And he said, and you have, it's leaking around, and he told me where. He says, but that's an easy fix. I can do that. I have those in stock. I said, okay, do it. But it took 4 hours because they had to put stuff in it. They ran it while it was right there with the AC running, and they saw it was leaking because they put dye in it.
Yep. And that's how they're supposed to do that.
Hmm. And this was years ago, so I know they know how much it needs. So he's full of crap. Sorry about that.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer, and I've lost my phone, gang. Okay, where did I put my phone?
So Jennifer slid in and she put out some cauldrons of pasta.
Oh,
It's nudes night.
mm,
Shiny black ramen, fettuccine alfredo, spaghetti with meatballs, and meat sauce, creamy mac and cheese with extras to add to your leisure. Get a bowl. Meats can get made to order for what nudes you get. Chicken, beef, pork, shrimp.
God, I'm gonna be hungry.
Uh,
Now, why can't I see Elizabeth? I mean, Jennifer.
I don't
Hang on,
know.
hang on. I gotta go out. Whoa! Don't do that, Marsha. Almost busted my butt. Okay.
And I didn't see if King Paco said I could blast his business.
Mm. Okay, now I see her. Okay, hang on.
I don't know if he did.
I don't think so. Ed's on his way home. He may take a nap when he gets home.
Hmm. I want a nap.
Mm-hmm.
We can change this into an ASMR video.
Well, we were kind of on late last night as compared to our normal.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Ed, I mean, Phil, that's why I knew when he told me there's a gauge that they can hook up to the air conditioning system. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was what was weird was, the first shop was telling me they couldn't tell, they had to completely drain my system in the past because you can't tell what's in there.
Oh, bullshit. Excuse me, sorry.
So, yeah. So, oh, and then the first shop sent me a thing today asking me for a Google review.
Wrong, boy. You shouldn't have done that.
They want me to give them a review. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome they want me to give a review, don't you?
Mm, terrific. And you're putting pictures with it, aren't you?
I am. Because I might have took pictures from underneath my vehicle today.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
because I'm absolutely going to mark the things where they were working and ask, how can your face be right here and you couldn't see this drip right here? Or why couldn't you see that drip right there? One and one's not equaling two.
It's
Which
in their book. It's equaling 0 because they didn't even see it. Yeah.
this is not mathing out.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of pulling all my battery packs out. I've got to charge up again
And her
because I was
policeman was
using those.
so nice last night.
What?
I said, your policeman was so nice last night.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing. My little officer of the law was an amazing humanoid. But FYI, there's no police report on that. Um, my name does not exist in the records for that. For that. Oh wait, he didn't ask me for my name because it wasn't relevant. It was a officer courtesy, so it wasn't a regular call or anything like that. So yeah, there's no report on it.
That's cool.
FYI, nosy people. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. Just saying.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can tether these together and be charging one and then one's charging the other. Guess I'll find out. Hmm. I'm piggybacking.
Backup charging.
Yes, my backup charging things.
Yeah. Yeah, he was an officer and a gentleman.
Indeed, he was. Okay, this one's charged.
Good deal. Yeah, Mike, you nailed it, Mike. Yep, Bill, they will. Mike says, FYI, trolls.
Yes,
And Phil says, oh, they will be checking.
because the does like to try to pull FOIAs on things
Hmm.
like that. But he and I actually had the conversation about that, and he asked why people were so stupid.
I think it's funny.
So, but my foot was hurting me so bad yesterday after all that running around
Oh, yeah.
because I was on my feet far more than I was supposed to be.
Hmm.
So much more than I was supposed to be. So, yeah.
Oh, Jennifer. She's now, after finishing a bowl of shin black ramen with chicken, I slide a bowl of mac with hot cheese scraped off a cheese wheel with bacon bits and a little Korean chili oil. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Good stuff.
Hmm.
But you did eat today, which was good. That was really good. King Paco, are you still here? Jennifer, my topping is blah. I strongly dislike my predictor. You mean spell check? I yeah.
Predictive text.
Yeah. I think that's what she meant. I'm not
Hmm.
sure. Now, I am okay. I had made some chicken yesterday, more than one piece, because I decided to cook it all at once, and cold chicken is good. So I decided today I was going to have like a chicken salad. I had that earlier, but now I just got hungry again. And so the last piece of chicken that I was saving for tomorrow, I just ate by itself. We don't
My
tell any of that.
husband's still in car key.
He's what?
Wanting a car key.
Ah,
You want
uh,
anything particular? Um,
mm.
Nothing special. A nap, but Marsha said no.
Mhm. Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, honey.
Um. Okay, I've told you about my one cousin that has a southern accent, and she called me the other day. And now she's 2 years older than I am, and she hasn't lost one bit of that accent, and she's been out of, shall we put it, out of Tennessee for years and years and years and ages. She left in her early 20s, and she's 2 years older than me. And yeah, she's still got it. Honey, she ain't gonna lose that. And it was so funny. But she even hates cell phones, period. She says she only uses hers for emergencies. Ah, it was funny.
Huh.
Her kids call the house phone first, and then if they don't get her on the house phone, her child, but her daughter in law is fantastic, so she calls them her kids. And if they don't get her on the house phone, then they call the cell phone and she has to answer. Oh, my son in law slides into German when he's tired. Yeah, his German accent comes out more when he's tired. And yeah, it's funny. I've looked at him many times, said, "You're tired." And he looks at me and I says, "Your accent's more pronounced." Always is when you're tired. Yeah.
Z. We got wrong.
My grandmother, which was the true Irish side of me, she was Irish, and so was her mother and her dad. But yeah, I only remember very little of it because when my great grandmother died, I was 5 or 6, and So I only remember very little. But she used to speak to my great grandmother in Irish, Gaelic, I guess you call it. And yeah, And but any other time, nope, straight English. She would never do it other than to her mom.
Hmm.
And her mom knew English too, but they spoke when they spoke together. It wasn't that way. So yeah, but oh, I can tell you my little aggravation for the day. Okay, I was supposed to get three packages actually this morning, um, and so next thing I know is that I get a notification that they delivered the package, and I see the picture, and yeah, it's there. Okay, fine, terrific. I was already undressed, ready to get into the shower. I said, I'll get it after I get out of the shower, right? And get cleaned up and get dressed. So I get my shower, get cleaned up, get dressed, etc., 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 go to the door. I open the door. I see my package. Plus, I see a big box and a little box. Now, I have no notification of anything supposed to be there. And I'm going, what the heck is this? Now, okay, with hospice, they supply the bed, all the equipment. So, okay. And he was put on hospice not very shortly. I was in the process of trying to get a bed for him. But hospice came in because he was doing bad. And so the next thing I know, I was in the process of trying to get a bed. And I said, okay. They said they'll bring in a bed, a table, and they brought a walking chair. It's not called a walking chair, it's transport chair. So now when hospice leaves, they take their equipment. So I had to call VA and said, okay, now we need to push through the bed, the table, and the transport chair. Well, they tell me the transport chair you have to be evaluated for, right? Okay. When do I get evaluated? They call me. It's finally July, mid July. That's how backed up they are. Mid July. So I'm going, oh my God. So I got to keep that chair at least. They can come get the bed and table as soon as VA brings a bed and table. But the chair can't go until he gets another chair. So I figure I'm going to um, I'll just wait, for the chair. So this morning thing was a chair. And I'm thinking, how did I get a chair? He hasn't been evaluated. Well, I call the place that's supposed to be supplying the stuff. They don't have any record for a chair, period. And I'm going, okay, where the heck did this chair come from? It came directly from VA. So how did it get released from VA if I didn't go through the evaluation yet? I'm not asking, gang. Just not asking. But I called the place that was supposed to supply the other two things, and they were supposed to call me and let me know as soon as they knew the date the other stuff was supposed to be delivered. I called them this morning to find out, as I said, to find out if the chair came from them. Nope. But they proceed to inform me that last week they got in the bed and they made arrangements, and Thursday all the other stuff will be delivered. This is nobody knows what anybody is doing at any of these places. It is ridiculous. Absolutely, absurdly ridiculous.
It is.
So, yeah, I just said, okay. So I told my daughter, I said, and instead of delivering it to where they should have, which is where he is, they delivered to my house. Thank God my daughter was coming today.
Oh, wait, wait. They delivered it to Marsha's house at an address which her husband has never used.
Yeah, right. Yes, exactly. And so it's so ridiculous. And I just was like, okay, we have tried so many times to get the address. Anything physical that he needs goes to his address. Paperwork comes to my address. My daughter and I have tried so many times to get this. I'm on now that I've done it before even this, but lately we've been keeping track. She's done it 3 times within the last month and a half, and I've done it 4. And nobody can seem to get the addresses right. But I did check with the people who are delivering the bed and the table, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's going to so and so and so and so." And I said, "Perfect. Thank God they got it right. Could you see me or Kelly receiving a hospital bed and a table?"
Hmm.
Yeah. So we told them she took the chair because I was dealing with James that I had to do something here for him. And so she went to see her dad today. I did not because I was dealing with stuff here. And the next thing I know is she took him for a walk and she called me real quick and said, "Stick, you guys walk out the front door." And he was riding around in his new chair. She says, "Oh, Mom, this is such a better chair." And I go, "Okay, whatever, I'm happy. Thank God." And she says, "Yeah, and it's wider and more comfortable." And yeah, so I'm thrilled. So yeah, that's thank you, Lord, for some small favor someplace. But then she told him at the place that, okay, this is when it's supposed to be coming. Okay, uh, so we can call hospice and tell them they can have their people pick it up at this and that between after this time. So yeah, that's what's in this work. So that's why I'm going Thursday instead of tomorrow. It was changed to Thursday because I'm pretty well going to be there while they come and deliver the stuff and da 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 da. So it's a mess. Yeah, Crimson.
Yeah.
It can
Oh,
just be emotions, and if you, honey, there's times that I've just sat down and thought, yeah, I need a good cry, and I just sit there and I'll cry, and it's no specific reason. But do you know it releases a lot of anxiety and stress and turmoil? And sometimes
yep.
it's just like a good laugh can cheer you up when you're down. A good cry can release a lot of that angst and everything you got going on in you. So if you need a good cry, honey, if you don't want to cry in front of other people, go someplace quiet by yourself and have a good cry. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you think it's because you're exhausted, that'll work too. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Exhaustion
yep.
will do it.
Yep.
Just stress.
Just let it out. Just let it out, because a
Let
good
it
cry
go.
releases
Let
that
it
stuff.
go. Yeah.
Same thing as a good laugh
Oh
can really
man,
do
I
you
hope
good.
tomorrow's deliveries are true.
What?
I'm gonna have to take stuff with me to Robbie's
Why?
to show it off
Oh.
because I have so much stuff that's supposed to be delivered tomorrow.
Yeah, well, if mine never gets, okay, I'm at the point now when I see it, it's here. I'm not, I'm not believing on anybody telling me when it's going to be delivered. Because guess what? I was supposed to have a file cabinet delivered today. Um, did you hear anything about a file cabinet, Tori?
No, you did not have a file cabinet.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Haven't even got a word why it's not here yet either, which is
Why
also
would they
very
tell you
interesting.
why it's not there when it doesn't exist?
Well, they said I got a thing that it's on order, and but nothing all of a sudden. After the first one, then they gave me a date. After the first one, since then, any updates? No delivery date. So as I said, when I see it, I'll believe it. Yeah. And I have to take my grandson to an appointment tomorrow because my daughter ordered a big piece of equipment that was supposed to be here Friday, but it didn't come Friday. So it's supposed to come tomorrow. And she lives at a farm with a gate. 9 times out of 10, and the deliveries leave right outside her gate. What did you just do besides break up housekeeping?
I I,
And
I scared people.
oh, okay. And so she's got to be there tomorrow to make sure they don't leave this heavy piece of equipment outside her gate. She will go and yell and say, no. And she'll open the gate and let them come in and deliver it to the house, please. Yeah, yeah. So she can't leave tomorrow, and my grandson has an appointment. And so I'm taking him to his appointment tomorrow and then bringing him back. She asked me, could you do this? I said, of course I can. She says, I just don't want,
What-
she says, I don't know what I'd do with that thing out there at the front of the gate. And she says, I don't know how I'd get it. I said, okay.
It's like, of course I can, but will I?
Yeah,
That's the question you should be asking.
yeah, yeah.
Mom, will you do this for me?
Hi, Tree. Hope you're feeling good, Tree.
Hi, Trey.
Hi, Monica. But it's just been, I mean, I, I am just at the point where when I see things, they're here. When I want them is one thing, but when they get here is another. And I'm just not gonna. I'm not even gonna. Heck with it anymore. Because nobody is keeping their words on when things are being delivered lately. I swear. So yeah. So I hope everybody else is having better with delivery packages than Tori and I are. Oh, it's ridiculous. Truly, truly ridiculous. I have had
That
very
didn't
beau-
work.
I have very pretty skies, very little cloud cover, but it's not been a big breeze, but it's been a little breeze pretty much all day, and it's I don't know why, but it's not been as hot as it a lot of times is. So yeah, I'm thrilled because I'm out on the porch now, and it's been. I love my porch. She needed a new starter, Monica.
Yep.
It
Today,
was old.
yeah, that's one way to put it.
I can say that because I am.
It
So
was a rust bucket.
yeah, they could have damaged it. They could have. Let's put it this way: they could have helped it die, but it would have gone soon anyway because it was a rust bucket. And so under those conditions,
And unfortunately, there's no way to prove it.
yeah,
sadly.
Jennifer, that Jennifer still has to have a P.O. box less than a half mile from the house because of carrier not delivering to us, kicking out prior tenants 8 years ago. Can't
Yep,
you complain? That
yep.
should be.
Does it help when she complains? Nope, not
Nope.
really. She's been there, done that.
Has she ever said to the carrier, "We're not the same people"?
No, no, no. They know. No, okay. Jennifer bought a house. The house came with a renter.
Mm-hmm.
And for reasons, they had to ask the renter to leave.
Uh-huh.
The postal carrier is upset that Jennifer asked the renter to leave.
Oh. Were they related?
So I don't know.
Huh. Oh, she has. The local, the regional, the national postmaster. It doesn't matter. Oh, Jennifer. Was the former tenant uh, related to the carrier?
Or blowing them. Oh,
Yeah, or have some kind of relationship with the carrier, with the tenant?
I said
Yeah.
that out loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
But,
I my
it's
my mind my mind would not have gone there because uh,
you're nicer than me. It's because you're nicer than me, Marsha. You're nicer than me.
I don't know about that sometimes.
I do.
Y- well, my husband
You're
always
nicer.
said he knew when to back off when he would argue with me. He knew when to back off because he says you can irk a redhead, but you can't piss one off because you piss one off, you're in big trouble. And he would irk me, but he would never go to the point of peeving me off because he knew he was in trouble then. He'd back up. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so
he,
there was
he
something going on there.
he saw me go after a corporation that tried to sue us for not paying a bill. Uh, Wait a
I'm going
minute.
to guess that the bill had been paid and Marcia had proof it's been paid.
No, it wasn't paid. It
Oh,
was a car, okay? We had a car financed with X company, okay? X company's interest rate, I found I could get cheaper someplace else. So company Y calls company X. How much is the payoff for this car? Because they're going to finance it, okay, at a lesser interest rate. So they get the payoff. They loan us that much money. They paid it off, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, we're now paying Y. X is gone. We had nothing to do with it. Okay? 3 years later, the car is already paid off. Not only is it already paid off, it's gone. We sold it. We don't even have it anymore. I get a notification we are being sued by X company because of an outstanding balance. What outstanding balance? And that's when I find out that they applied somebody else's payment to our account. And before they caught that misappropriated payment, they gave Y Bank the payoff balance. So it was less than what it should have been. Not my fault, not Y Company's loan company's fault. We didn't know. We didn't misalign the payment, misapply it. So, and I will tell you, it was with Chrysler Credit. Okay? I wind up doing investigation, and I am climbing Chrysler Credit from one person to the next, to the higher up, to the higher. And I finally just said one day, crap on it. I'm going to go to the CEO of Chrysler Credit. So I proceed to go to the CEO of Chrysler Credit, find out his extension number at Chrysler Credit. Of course, his um, executive assistant, they call him now, answers the phone. And I asked to speak to him. She said, "May I ask what it's about?" And I said, "Okay, you got a minute? I'll tell you the story, and you tell me where I should go because this is not my fault." I tell her the whole story. She says, "You're kidding." I said, "No, ma'am. I'm being sued, taken to court for this." She says, "Let me call, give me 2 days and I'll call you back." Now, the court case was 3, 4 weeks out. 3 days later, she calls me. She says, "That is no longer an issue. It is written off. Forget it. It is not your fault. That was an internal problem. Da 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 da." Okay. I tell my husband this, and he says, "Oh, good. We don't have to go to court." I said, "Not on your life. We're going to court." He looks at me and says, I told him, I said, "I don't trust him. We don't show up. It's an automatic default. They get it." And he said, "You're kidding." I said, "Nope." So that day, of course, we didn't have to go to court. Now it should have been written off. She said they were going to let the litigators know that that should have been written off. Okay? Well, we go to court and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden our names are called.
Mhm.
And I count to four, and he's not saying a word that, oh, that's a mistake, that they didn't take it off the docket because the court clerk called it. Okay? And the attorney for them is not saying a word, oh, that's a mistake, that should have been written, that's taken care of already. Not a word, because I counted to four slowly. And I said, "Here." And then as soon as I said here, he says, oh, Judge, that should have been written. Yeah, they were going to try and get a default on us. And I damn well knew it. Okay. So I proceed the next morning to call the same executive assistant and tell her what happened. I said, "You know, all this does, I thank you for your effort, and because of you, it did finally get written off and forgiven because it wasn't our fault. We would have paid it." And as a matter of fact, I said, "You know what? If you all would have sent us a letter with an explanation of what happened," which we got nothing until we got a court summons. We got no notice of any kind that we owed the money. I said, "If you all would have done a nice letter and explaining what happened, we would have paid it." I said, "But taking me to court without even an explanation of what this was about, not gonna happen." So
Not
I,
nice.
yeah, not nice. So I told her, "All this does is tell me that I cannot trust. I thank you. You did your job. I thank you for listening and understanding and helping me out. But I can never trust Chrysler Credit again for any kind of loan." So we never did again after that. Not in a gazillion years. So yeah,
Not in a bazillion.
nope, not in a bazillion. Guy of the renters exploded enough we kept interior doors locked, bolted, and then they moved out the next. Holy crap! Prior renter was paying 500 a month for 10 years. Going rates 1,000. Shell, me, Steph were in a 2-bedroom apartment, top floor. We told renters we bought whole house and would go up $50 a month. Oh, you only went up $50 a month? And
That
they
was the
went,
plan.
that was the plan.
Yeah.
Guy of the renters exploded enough we kept interior doors locked, bolted. They moved out the next month. Holy crap. Over $50. For how many years they lived there at $500, and prices are going up all the time? No, jeez. Holy
Tree of
crap.
life.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, Joy. Tree of life says, if I may, I need a bit of liberation. I've been hiding from someone since 1982. I'm tired of hiding. I want to introduce myself to you all. My name is Trisha, pronounced Treesha. Phew. Hello, Trisha.
Hello, Tricia. Welcome.
You beautiful humanoid. I already knew their name, but I already knew the name. That's because I mailed stuff. But hello, you're still a tree
Yeah, you're still tree. You're
with
going to be
firm
trees.
roots.
Yep, good roots. Okay, and Hannah sent a text that there's a blood pressure medication that's being recalled.
Uh-oh. Let me check you.
Oh, you're kidding. You're talking about Chrysler Credit? Jennifer says, I can tell you some horror stories when I audited for them. Wasn't the best bank we represented for sure. Ooh, that I wouldn't doubt. I mean, they were they were messed up. I mean, really. Honest to God, they were.
1,600 bottles of a medication to treat hypertension were recalled due to failed dissolution specifications, likely meaning tested samples of the drug did not dissolve as they had been formulated to do. Thus, they ran a risk of delivering less efficiency dosage.
Ooh.
Um, Chlorof. I'm going to type it in.
One of those, huh, Tori?
Yes.
One of those you
Get out my
can't
little
say.
keyboardy.
Don't you just
So
love when they make names up for stuff and you can't even pronounce them? Good Lord. Somebody should figure out the alphabet better.
Ren's back until Root Beer decides to do something.
Until she wants to go back outside, yeah.
TH. Where'd it go? Oh no, it isn't
Uh,
a TH. Ha ha ha. Kidding.
Hannah,
CHLORTHALIDONE.
Hannah, Miss Lady, honey, I want you to get feeling better, but quit doing the get worse part again. Try and stop that part, would you? Honest, honey. Oh, she had to check her medication list also as my med was listed, but luckily her medication's okay. Good deal. So it wasn't on the recall batch. That's good. Tree said, Tori, please keep the Vera site a gift from my heart.
Sweetheart. It needs to come back to you, I think. Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad you're better than yesterday. Oh, yeah, 'cause you were not feeling good yesterday.
I'm
I
gonna
like
see
it
if
when
it'll
I
let
hear
me
your
post that.
I like it when you're say you're feeling better. Oh, good. Hannah said her batch number was good. Yay! Isn't it always good when
Hannah,
you
can you post that link here? Because it's on my phone, so it's hard for me to post it here. Because I
Tree
would like
said,
for
please
people to be able to check.
please keep it.
I will. You need a minute. We love you too. You know that.
Yes,
I'm
and
gonna
you
have a
te-
shelf of tree stuff.
and 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 what it is, Tree, is you need to be you. You don't need to hide. Just be you. That's why I use my first name. Hey, I'm me. I just, this is what I am. Okay, if you like me, fantastic. If you don't, that's okay too. That's your choice. You know? Holy cow! You rode 2.5 hours on your scooter, Ed? That's fantastic.
Well, how far is that?
Whew. Yeah, Tree, as Mike says, Tree, you are our friend to the end.
Everybody make note of the link that Hannah posted. If you know people, if you are on blood pressure medicine or you know people on blood pressure medicine, make note of that. Take a look at it, share it with other people to make sure that no one's taking that recalled med.
Yep. And Joy Setta says, totally off the subject, grandson Sawyer was swimming at our swimming hole today, found a cool alligator tooth. It's
Oh,
about
wow.
1 or so inches in length. Super cool find.
Um,
Amen.
Joy, I am going to make note here that he
She
found an
says,
alligator tooth in water that you swim in, and it is breeding season.
yeah. She says it's in great condition.
Air of
Ye-
caution, please.
yes. Ed says it was such a beautiful day for a ride, but almost 80 degrees Fahrenheit, almost 30 Celsius. Weather's too hot for you. Ah, Lady Jennifer, you're fantastic. If anyone knows a thing or two about being true to self, this
Yep.
lovely rainbow lady does. Smiles, she's smiling. With a magic, with magic, a rainbow appears above tree's tree, and she gives a smile. Yay! That's fantastic, Lady Jennifer. Oh, Lucinda, it rained here all day and it's
Okay.
flooded everywhere.
Okay, Joy. Joy got him out of the swimming hole
Yeah,
right after that.
yeah,
Yeah, because it is a very cool find. But also, then when you do the reality check of we're in the swimming hole, we just found a gator tooth in the swimming hole,
yeah.
and it is
It's
breeding
breeding
season.
season. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh, it's called a sprinkler and city water, even though your city water's terrible. But yeah, it's at least wet and cooler, maybe. So yeah, not in the swimming hole.
Oh my goodness! And then there was black bear paw prints in the mud
Oh, geez.
right there by the swimming hole.
Oh, nip, that's,
Interesting day there, Joy.
yeah,
Good nature finds.
yeah, right.
Oh,
Oh.
Elizabeth is home, and she is
Joy
with
says
a
you gotta
beautiful,
love living
handsome
in.
young man.
Yeah, Joy says you gotta love living in Florida. Yeah, because.
Absolutely, indeed,
Hmm. Hmm.
indeed.
Oh, I
Marsha,
like.
Elizabeth home.
Oh, 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 oh.
She's hanging with a handsome young man.
Oh, she's hanging. We're together. He can hear. Okay, let's put it that way.
He's eating dinner. He's eating his
Okay,
pizza.
okay. Hello, Stephen. I hope you had a fantastic day. Oh, you're having pizza. Ooh, I like pizza. Of course, I like food, but I like pizza. So, I hope you had a fantastic day. I hope when you get all done, get cleaned up after eating, you go and enjoy whatever you want to do. Whether, let's see, this is Tuesday. No, Monday is WWE. I can't remember what Tuesday is. Anyway, you have a great time doing whatever you want to do that makes you happy, okay? And then a little bit later on, be the good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, which Tori is picking up my saying, which I'm thrilled about because it's so true. We'll talk to you before bedtime, okay? You have a good evening, young man. Enjoy dinner. Love you.
Hello, Stephen. Happy Tuesday. I've had a better Tuesday than I did a Monday, that's for sure. But now my vehicle is fixed. My Tahoe is fixed and on the road again. So you get to have some pizza. I wished I could eat pizza. I love pizza. I just can't eat it anymore. It gives me heartburn. So you eat pizza and enjoy it for me. And what do you do after you finish eating and cleaning up? You're going to go have fun, right? And I will talk to you before you go to bed, hopefully. Go have some fun. Enjoy that pizza for me, Stephen. I'll talk to you later, sweetheart. Bye for now.
Hello, Mr. Cook. Welcome.
John Cook being bad? What did you
What did you
do?
do? Yeah.
Did you moon someone?
Oh,
The other ones we called as shooting the sun. That's when you drop the front instead of the back.
back, yeah. Ah, yeah, I'd like to know what he did now that he's being bad.
Oh man, Joy, that
Oh,
was hot.
no wonder you wanted to go to the swimming hole. Oh, yeah, but not a good time of the year to do that. No.
I had to get the starter put in it today, Elizabeth. That's why I got stranded last night. Was the starter. It does have some other things that need to be fixed on it, but they are not urgent as long as I make sure I'm checking things. So,
Yeah.
I actually had a vehicle that had an oil leak like this one does,
Mhm.
and it ran that way for 10 years. I never
Yeah.
got it fixed
Yeah.
because it would go down a quart like one quart every 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
So it was a quart low every time I got my oil changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And yeah. Oh, John's not going to tell us on here. He's going to send it
ooh,
to you in a message, Tori.
absolutely. He might not be able to put it on here
That may be true too, also. Yes.
because there are things that happen that you can't put on here. I mean, I
Right.
have things happening that can't be put on here.
You do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
People will
know.
know when it's time.
Yeah.
When karma bites or whatever, people will know.
Yep. I think karma is great. And you know what? Sometimes when you plan out what I call good karma, um, in other words, it you kind of help karma along by making a plan and seeing it come to fruition where they get their just desserts. It's so satisfying and rewarding because it came out as planned, and that is, it's just so, yes, yeah, how you like that? I like those kind. I'm bad. Yeah.
Marsha is so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
Hi, Florida
So
native.
if you haven't done transmission flushes when recommended, nope. And you have high mileage, yep. My mechanic told me to just fill it. Flushes can dislodge stuff and make it worse. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, anything that needed to be done with the transmission was done in 2024.
She hasn't had anything done to the transmission since.
That's when the I don't know what the technical term is. Basically, it's equivalent of a thermostat it's a thermostat for the transmission that opens and closes to and flushes the transmission fluid through and opens the air valve or whatever. I don't know, to keep the transmission from overheating. I don't know what it does, but um, ours messed up and we limped home, so to speak, on the way from Texas back home. We drove it until the light came on, then we pulled over and let it cool down. We'd sit on the side of the road for an hour or whatever, crank it up, take off, drive until the light came on, pull over, take a break, take a nap, whatever, turn it on, go. And we did that from Texas all the way home. And then I got it fixed. And first time I ever heard of anything like that. It's the first time I experienced anything like that. And it's more common in the newer vehicles than the older vehicles because of the advancements in the way they do things, which is insane.
Yeah.
Causes more problems. So yeah.
I like Jennifer's explanation. She says, I need to find three pit bulls, and call them Karma, Vengeance, and Payback. Yay! Good names.
Ooh, those are
Ah,
good names for King Corsos.
yeah.
I want to. Oh, that's it. I'm going to get a King Corso and name it Karma.
And you tell me I'm bad.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I
Hmm.
think Lucinda means Ranger. She had a Ranger. She kept 2 quarts of oil in the truck bed, and when it started knocking, I pulled over and filled it. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. I will be getting a couple more quarts of oil. I guess I'll put a little plastic tub in there because I'll
Yeah.
have a couple of tubs of oil and a couple of jugs of coolant
Mhm.
in
John
there.
said he said it's emailed to you, and you'll know why
Okay.
he sent it. You're
And
welcome,
no, I'm
Lucinda.
not.
Yeah, she's not going to read it out. This is one of those you probably can't. Yeah. Oh, three names for huskies. Husky with a wolf mix. Hunter, predator, and primal. Yeah, good names. Okay. What? Oh, I
Uh,
swear Pharaoh needs his butt whipped. You're,
John, you're naughty. Naughty,
John,
naughty.
can she tell me, John?
I can tell you, it just can't be broadcast.
Yeah,
Can't be
yeah,
public.
yeah, right.
It's funny.
It, uh,
Hannah, you need a water gun.
yeah,
And when he misbehaves, you just squirt him with it and say
yeah.
no.
Hmm.
Of course, you if you put catnip in it, then Kara will just attack him, and then he'll try to attack himself.
But if
He
Kara
likes water.
smells, yeah. Oh, Dizzy. Oh, figures. Um, but if you put catnip in it, and if Kara smells it, she'll want the water gun.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
That's so
Uh,
mean.
yeah.
No, you
Did
don't
you
want to get super soaker with high
soaker with
pressure.
high
You'll
pressure?
blow his skin off.
Well, not only that, she'll have to clean up the house.
Yeah, there is that.
They do make kind of a mess. They can be very, very. Yes, yeah, I
I
got you, John.
think
It's
this
just
one
that you
maybe.
can't see it on somebody's live. Got you, John. No problem.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah,
It's that part of it.
yeah, yeah. A
John just
turbo,
did something funny.
a turbo stream. Problem is with catnip and water, he would still get
Okay,
mad.
I think it's
Yeah,
funny, but
yeah, we yeah. Ah, what doesn't he like that you can do that he would stop? Is there anything that Mr. Menace absolutely abhors? Okay, John said you could share it with me if you want
move your
to.
mic. I can't hear you.
John said you could share it with me if you want to. I just got invited to the movies next week.
Ooh.
Yeah. My grandson is going to be um, away for a week. He's at a government camp type thing, a camp on government, let's put it that way. Um, and so she's, during the week, she's going to be all by herself. And so she invited me to a matinee. She doesn't go out much in the evenings because she does have a blind doggy who likes the evenings with mom. So, yeah. So she asked me if I wanted to go to a matinee. And I said, sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some cats don't mind it. Yeah. Um, I had, okay, it's actually one of those, like, I guess it's like a Nerf gun.
Uh-huh.
And when I had two cats, the one was a little more aggressive than the other one. And when the aggressive one would get a little aggressive and I see it, I just grab it and pop her in the butt. They're two females. And pop her in the butt. And she would stop and look at me and realize, uh oh. And she'd go away and she'd stop. But it was like a Nerf gun. So, yeah.
He would tear up the little balls all over the house.
Well, I'd go pick it up as soon as she walked away because she'd get indignant because I popped her in the butt. And she'd walk away. And so then I'd go pick it up and reload it for the next time. Oh, John said she could share it with everybody. It's her page. I don't care. I just speak the truth. I don't think she's going to share it with everybody because I don't think she wants it.
Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We shall not do that here. Not today. Okay, I'm messing with someone now.
Um,
I got a message. It says, first of all, they're not trying to reach me because they didn't use my name. Please be advised that your delinquent account is scheduled for credit reporting. Contact us at this number with
uh,
any questions. Um, First, you didn't give my name. Second of all, you didn't say what account. So I said, be very specific. Tell me exactly what you're referring to. And no, I'm not just going to call. Who are you attempting to reach?
and what's the account? Yeah,
Well, that will be when they come back
yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't know if they're just trying to get people to call and see if they can coerce people into sending money
Oh,
somewhere
yeah,
or giving out
yeah.
credit card numbers.
Pay me and I'll pay that,
So,
and it'll get paid off. Yeah, right.
so I am messing around.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Ed says, the super soaker, the huge one with the 2.5-liter tank, and Hannah comes back. Lol, Ed, are you trying to blast him into Timbuktu?
Blow his skin off.
Yeah, right. Florida native says she's been getting that one via voicemail. Spam number. I ignore it. Yep, yep. Oh, don't you just love when they try these things? Oh, it was years ago. I got a phone call from somebody, and this is before when I was answering unknown numbers. And next thing I know is that they say my son was in jail and that I need to give them $500 to post bail so they could get him out. And I said, okay, what's his name? They couldn't tell me. Okay, what'd he do? They couldn't tell me. What jail's he in? And they said, and I said, don't even live near there, and he's right around the corner working. Goodbye. And I hung up. Because this is when he was a lot younger. Yeah. Yeah, they try everything. And then
Yeah,
don't believe
your
if
family member needs help
yeah.
is one of the biggest ones they do.
Yep, yep. And don't believe if they say this is Publishers Clearinghouse. Publishers Clearinghouse never makes phone calls, never to any winner. Do not believe them. Just laugh and hang up. Or if you happen to have some kind of whistle, hmm
Blow their ears out.
blow their ears out because doggone well they're in some kind of call place and they got the thing up next to their ears. Yeah. Jennifer says, with all the people asking for my house, current offer is up to 1.2 mil for a house that is less than 1/4 of that. That's funny. Yeah, if they keep asking for it, hey, honey, if they want to give you 1.2 mil, let, hey, let them have it. You know, if they that crazy. Florida native said when my mom was alive, I would give her the phone to speak to Microsoft scammers. Oh my God, there were so many of those back then. Her dementia had her cussing on level 10. That is so funny because if you've ever had that Microsoft scanner bit, oh Lord, they're funny. I mean, no. I one time had supposedly it was a fake similar to a credit card's ID name, that comes in on email, and they said I should click this link and talk to them because there was a problem with my account. No, 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 no. You don't click a link. You go around if it is similar or like that to your credit card. What you do? Yes. You go to your credit card company and call the number that you're supposed to call. You don't click a link. There's an 800 phone number, and you call, said, I just got some notification there's some problem with my account, and they'll look
Yep.
at your account and tell you. Yeah, because if there is one, they will put you to the right people. Yeah,
Yep. Absolutely.
yeah, with the right amount of calls, it's popular, right? So let's get a bidding war. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, say, hey, you give me an offer. I'm asking 1.2. Give me an offer. Yeah, and don't press
What
one.
you offering? That's not enough. The last people offered me 1.2.
Yeah, yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
And
how I
this.
would do it. Ask them what their offer is, and when they offer it, telling them no. Last guy offered me 1.2 million. Try again.
Yeah,
Come back when you want to talk seriously.
yeah. Thank you, Florida native. Mm.
I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Ed Sorcerer says the house prices are high here. The house I live in has a market value of 1.288, and I didn't 1,288,000. That is, and it didn't even cost half that to build. Holy cow, Ed. Yeah. Well, I bought the house I sold. I bought in 1981. Yeah, 1981. I couldn't remember if it was 80 or 81. It was 81. And when I sold it, holy cow, compared to what I paid for it, yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know they were going to uh, you know, remodel my house? They haven't
Uh
done
huh.
squat. According to my daughter, nothing has been done so far.
Well, that
Not one
sucks.
thing. Not one thing. So, I told her, I said, well, since they were going to do a major do-over, because they were going to keep the floors, but they were going to, because they're beautiful hardwood floors, and they were going to do a few things different with walls and stuff, and as long as they're not load-bearing walls, I said, she may be having an architect, you know, draw up plans to have it done. I don't know. Not my problem anymore.
Nope, it is not.
Huh.
Not your
Crimson?
circus, not your monkeys.
Yeah. Crimson? My, my sister in law called me and asked me if my sister's phone was in her apartment. And I said, yes, it was. She's out at doing things at the moment. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, at the price of things going up, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Crimson, there are just days when the fingers don't want to work. Okay? And if you try voice to text, um, that idiot doesn't listen. So yeah, there's some days that yeah, just give it up. I have tried voice to texting. I've typed, and I have to back up because I have to. That whole thing came out wrong, or came out in Greek or something. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I just say, oh well, I'll talk to him later, and eliminate the text message completely, and say you'll get an answer later when I can type or talk. Hmm. Yeah, Ed. He says it's so nice to be able to ride 15 to 20 kilometers and not bother taking the bus and saving the bus fare. Yes. Yeah. That you don't feel like you're going to get left on the side of the road, so to speak. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad for you, Ed.
Yeah, that's always.
Yeah, it's nice to feel like you got it. It's a good working order, and you can feel secure that you're going to go from point A to point B without major problems, which is what you were getting terribly frustrated about yesterday. Yeah, because
Yes.
you were having some major situations,
Yes.
and I just think it's so funny that the things that were actually wrong, they never saw. I think that is so funny. Truly do. Okay, thank you, Florida native. Psst, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And guess what, Tori? You
What?
forgot to tell me. You didn't
Oh, yeah,
set your.
because we were in the middle of talking about something else when that happened.
Oh, okay. Florida native said she's glad got your vehicle sorted out. Have good night, all. Hoss wants to go out. Yeah, okay. I assume Hoss is a dog, not a horse. Rin's tired.
Mm. Why you tired?
Root beer's home. Uh, Jennifer's leaving us for the evening. She says, y'all take care. And Tori, I'm looking forward to your leather crafting again with a soft
I'll
smile.
be back to that soon. Promise. I was supposed to get back to it this week, and crap
Uh,
happened.
yeah, life got in the way. uh, Take care, Jennifer. Stay safe and love you.
Love you, Jennifer. Miss your face.
Yeah, Ren, when they're home and it's summertime, if you're like me, honey, you can't. It's like 2 weeks after summer's started. You can't wait for school to start again. Yeah, Yes, John, I have the same problem. I have a bad habit of sending messages before I read what voice to text has wrote. Yeah, I do that too. And I read it back and think, oh God, I hope they can read between the lines. Hmm.
I think someone's back.
Oh, oh, are we letting him in? Is that what we're
No,
saying? Oh, no,
I
no.
just heard him. He's
Oh,
back home.
oh, okay. Yay. Tori's going to get food. Okay. Can I, may I know I can do it, but may
Yes,
I
do the
do it and
things.
do the thing now? Okay.
But you won't have my thumb.
Okay. Okay. That'll work.
Do the things.
I can, or do you want to wait till you're served and then we can let you eat better? You can get more
No, you
in
can
your,
do it now because it'll probably get a little loud in here anyway.
okay. All
All
righty.
right. All
All
righty.
right. Bye. We'll put you on mute. Okay. All right, everybody. I don't know if Nine Chins is here, but if he isn't, we'll have to tell him that in 1 hour and 46 minutes into the live, we did the PSA yeah, because we're a little late. Okay, so it's like this. You know, everybody that's been here for a while, that when I do the PSA, I ask you very kindly, with great respect and appreciation, if you would kindly take and do a little tippy tap on that cute, adorable thumbs up. Now, I can't type a thumbs up in there, and Tori's going to be, she's muted and she's going to be munching or whatever very shortly. So we'll just have to think that there's a thumbs up in here, okay? Um, so, under those circumstances, we would definitely appreciate it if you consider doing a thumbs up. It helps Tori's algorithm. And you know what that is? I've explained it not recently, but I've explained it before. You take the total number of views and you take the total of the thumbs up, and they get a ratio, percentage, whatever you want to call it. And the better you do, the better YouTube likes it, and they're likely to promote you. Okay? So we would appreciate it if you would consider giving Tori Jones Leatherworks that cute little adorable thumbs up, a little tippy tap, just so it lights up. Yeah, would appreciate that greatly. Now, for those of you who are already subscribed, this only pertains to you if you see the subscribe button. Okay, those of you that haven't, if you'll go on over to that subscribe button, we would appreciate your consideration for subscribing to Tori Jones Leatherworks. Okay? Ah, yeah, that would help her greatly. Now, she is monetized, even though, okay, it went down under the number, but we all know what they were. That was the trolls, okay, in case she did a subscribers only. Yeah, that you had to be subscribed for 24, 48 hours, whatever it is. So they would subscribe. But now that Tori's monetized and she haven't hasn't done a subscribers only in a while, might be cute if she did. But anyway, a lot of them have dropped out. So now she's under the 1,000, but she got monetized, so she stays monetized. but we would definitely like to get her over the 1,000 again. So we would appreciate if you haven't subscribed that you would consider it, and or if you see that you have subscribed but the button is still there, that means YouTube in its inimitable decision has decided to unsubscribe you. So under those circumstances, please do it again. So, and if you know anybody who might enjoy the zen of Tori Jones Leatherworks, or tell them about her, and ask them to come join us sometime. And we would definitely appreciate that too. As I said, it all helps. So, and maybe they'll consider subscribing. So, with all that said, you when you give a little tippy tap to that subscribe button, it opens up another box. Excuse me, frog in my throat. So that box has a few, four, I think, choices. There's only one good one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We would appreciate it if you would go up to the tippy, 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 tippy top and you'll see it. You can't miss it. It's cute. It's adorable. It's standing there nice and proud. And it is just so waiting for you to pay attention. Mm-hmm. So what it is, you see it. You know what it is. It's the ding-a-ling. Yep, there it is. Isn't it cute? So what you want to do is, well, if you need to, you can give it a tippy tap. But it really likes rubby dub 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 dub. And or if you are so inclined and have just the desire, you can fondle it a little or maybe a little more. Because if you do it right and it appreciates it, it lights up and goes, ah, you're in, you're now subscribed to Tori Jones Leatherworks. And with that, it gives you supposedly access to notifications of any posts, photos, comments, videos, or scheduled upcoming lives. You should be notified. Now, we know it's YouTube. We know they're kind of late sometimes, but it's better than no notification unless you want to sit there and put something in your phone all the time or however, someplace, write it down or set an alarm of some kind so that you get to come to us live. Okay? So we would definitely appreciate it when you do subscribe to Tori Jones Leatherworks. As I said, it helps. So now, with that, Tori Jones Leatherworks is a dictatorship channel. Mm-hmm. Sure is. So, under those circumstances, she's a pretty good dictator because we only have 4 rules. That's not very many for a dictator. They're easy. 1, no religion. 2, no politics. 3, no drama from other channels, such as from the Tube of You, the Book of Faces, the Gram of Insta, the Twitter Twats, the Tumbly Rumblies, and the Itchy Twitchies. Okay? Their drama doesn't come here. This is the Zen channel, the Safe Space channel, the channel that is You Be You Boo. We welcome anybody and everybody as long as you abide by the rules. hmm And you're polite, kind, and respectful. Okay, now, under those circumstances, if you bring in drama, you know, you just know, you may get one warning, you may get two warnings. The warnings may become verbally from Tori, or they may become timed out by a mod. Okay? You can get timed out for so many seconds, which whatever. You keep pushing, um, you're going to go on a permanent bye bye because here we try and respect everybody. Everybody is different. Thank God we are because we'd all be very bored if we were all the same. So, that being said, we try to respect the differences of everybody. And y'all are just people. And so is Tori, and so am I. So, under those circumstances, this is a place we want people to be able to come and lean back, put your feet up, relax, and say, I can just listen, I can chat, I can do whatever I want with respect, follow the rules, and this is a channel where we discuss a lot of things. We're not doctors, we're not lawyers, we're not anything. We're just people. But some of us may know a little bit more about some topic than the others. And even you guys have come in and given information that has helped many people. We appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate all information because life experience gives us each a perspective and gives us lessons. And if we can share the lesson to somebody else to make it easier on them, heck, that's a good idea. So we like to share and we like to do it respectfully. So, with that being said, the respectful part comes next. It is be respectful of the channel, Tori Jones Leatherworks. Be respectful of the owner, Tori Jones. And be respectful of the mods. They're there to do a job, and that's to keep it a safe space and Zen channel. Okay? And we don't want the drama, the disrespect to anybody, to Tori, to anybody, even to each other. That's not this channel. Nope, not this channel. Don't have it, not going to happen. Okay? Now, the mods do like if you do disrespect and you're going to go on a permanent wackadoo, they love playing bonkatrol. Okay? Or wackatrol, or whatever you want to call it. Yep, that's the way it goes. So, under those circumstances, we appreciate it very much. So, follow the rules, and we have no problems. So, we appreciate you coming. Hope you come back soon.
You're priceless.
Hope you come back soon. And with that, we're going to get back to Tori Jones Leatherworks. And I think we got a Mr. Kesey get swamped here.
What's up?
Probably.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Mom. We
How you
are
doing?
we're good. We're on our way to our home away from home.
Depot.
Home
The
Depot.
Villages or Home Depot?
Home Depot.
Oh, Home Depot. Yeah, well, it's one of two places, either the Villages or Home Depot.
Well, Home Depot's in the Villages, so
Yeah, well, yeah. Technically, you're in both. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So, what you got to get now?
We got to get one of the instant water heaters,
Uh huh.
That's what I put up.
the plumbing for the sink, um,
Papers.
a couple pavers, and the cutoff wheels.
At a what? Cutoff?
Cutoff
Yeah, for
wheels
the right angle.
for the right angle
Ah,
water
ah,
heater.
ah. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. You're welcome, Nine Chins, and I'm glad you didn't do one of the things I just warned you against, because, yeah, we would hate to hurt you, Nine Chins. Uh,
He loves the pain though.
Poor Nine Chins.
he's so funny.
I love him. He's great. Him and Mo are incredible.
Why
Yeah.
is Robbie's volume so low?
Yes, I don't know. That's number
I don't.
one. Number two, Mike McDermott says, Robbie, you missed the fondling of the dingaling.
Oh Jesus!
Well, I don't know
Thank
how long
God.
Robbie was in the background because I had to get up.
Yeah, we heard everything. We were laughing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
okay.
got back and Robbie was sitting there.
Okay.
So I waited to see
W-
exactly where in things Marsha was because I didn't want to like freak her out right at the dingling part and him going,
yeah, right. Because, see,
Scott and I were both laughing.
and the chat here knows that when I'm doing the PSA, I do not watch the chat. The mods are there for a reason. I do not watch the chat because I'll lose my place in the dingaling and the PSA. I'll lose my place, and then I have to start over, and we don't want to have to start all over from the beginning if I lose my place. Yeah. So,
Right?
I don't think some people would mind.
Nine Chins
Kill the
probably.
PSA, woo!
Yeah. So, yeah. Uh,
I
Adrian.
wonder if I could buy the parts and let someone fix my car for me.
Why? Because the parts are cheaper? A whole lot cheaper?
It's the labor is the problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the labor is the problem.
Yep. You know,
I'm not. Yes,
okay, I can say it because I'm that old. In the olden days, cars were so much easier to fix.
that's Jeff
You ain't
question.
kidding.
Oh God! You could climb
Maybe
in
it's
the
over.
hood and work on them.
Yeah, yeah, the engines, everything was so much easier. Now they got all this junk hooked on it for EPA and all. Oh, my
Well,
lord.
I need to change out my radiator, and to do all that and to flush the system and everything, that's over $1,000.
What?
To
It's got
replace the
all the
radiator
rays.
and to flush and everything is over $1,000 at a shop because of the labor cost and all.
Well, number one, let's explain too. She has got a four-wheel drive vehicle. Her radiator is larger than your normal radiator.
Uh, she's got a Tahoe. It's not that big.
Yeah, I'm going to check the
My
prices of that
radiator's
and
double
compare
the
it to what they're
size of
charging.
yours.
Yeah. Um,
What's a radiator cost you? About 280, 300?
No,
What
there
year
I
are
is
don't
your
know if they
Tahoe?
have a
Look it
huge
up,
markup
Scott.
or what, because what they quoted me is insane.
Hold
for
on.
something? For something, Tori, or what?
Keep going.
Yeah,
Over
it's insane.
400?
What year is your car?
18?
2018 Tahoe.
Four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel
What
drive.
what engine do you have in it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it has one.
God.
Hold on. Let me Let me go look.
Yeah, something's wrong with his volume. Can you raise your volume, Robbie?
No, I cannot. That's up to Tori to do.
No, I cannot.
You can't do it on StreamYard?
No, I can't modify your settings. I
Oh,
don't
I
think I
don't
can.
know.
Let me see. Oh, wait. Let me see.
Yes, you
Talk
can.
again?
Check 1, 2. Talking, talking, talking. Talking. I'm out for a talk. We're out for a talk. We're
Is
going
that
Okay,
to home.
better?
that's better. Yeah,
I put it as loud as I could.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not on me.
Ed says, Marsha, you're not old, you're chronologically advanced. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's funny.
where are you seeing them at?
Well, you're going to be
Check
able
Rock's.
you're going to be able to get the kitchen part for the animals done this week.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we'll get that done.
Okay.
yeah, we've already got the sink in place. The
The
sink's
sink's
already framed
already
and put
in
in place.
place. He's
Oh,
going to
the
frame
sink.
the counter and put that in place.
Aha.
And then Kyler will do the hot water heater Sunday.
Okay.
And then we'll run the water over to it not next week, but the week after when Scott comes back.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Joy and John Cook are getting rain showers.
We had it earlier only for about 20 minutes.
Well, hey, 20 minutes is better than none.
Um, I'm starting to think all these meteorologists in Florida suck
You're just figuring that out?
because they all said all week 50% chance of rain, 50% chance today, 50% chance. To become a meteorologist in Florida, all you got to say is it's summer, we have a 50% chance of rain. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah, right. Ed says no rain for him, please, unless it's while he's sleeping. Yeah, Robbie would like that too, but yeah. I
So do
haven't
I.
had rain. I haven't had rain for like 2 days, which is, my daughter got some a couple days ago, and she got more than I did. She was so happy.
Yeah.
Holy cow, Hannah. Hannah found a silicone mitt thingy at the shop the other day, and Pharaoh, who is supposed to be a hairless cat, who is growing hair, his naughty side is coming out, or the black sheep side of the family is deciding to show up, has been brushed daily, and holy crap, the hair I got off the menace was crazy. Holy cow, Hannah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
his
Hannah.
it's the black sheep side of the family showing up, Hannah, late in life. Hmm.
You find one?
Right now.
Dory, you don't know what size motor you have?
Tori,
No, I'm
which
trying to find the information.
on your
She's trying.
Tahoe,
On
She's
your
trying.
Tahoe, Dory.
what model Tahoe is it? Is it LS, LT?
LT.
Thank you.
LT.
So she has the 5.3 liter.
I think.
Yours is not a flex, is it?
A what?
Flex.
Flex fuel.
Flex fuel.
No, I use gasoline and a real
No,
Does
key.
it does
no,
it say flex fuel on your car?
No.
no.
Okay, thank you.
You know what flex fuel is, right?
E85.
No, I
It's
use
the
real
low.
gasoline.
Well, that's the
It
stuff
is.
with the corn in it.
Let's see here. Rate the HLS.
Oh,
Ratty
being out in the
boots.
rain isn't nice no matter if you're on a scooter or walking, Ed.
Advanced Auto, 324, 281. They're marking the price up for you, but that's what any mechanic shop does.
Yeah, that means they're doubling the price.
Yeah, some shops double it, some just mark it up like 50%. So if it's 300, they'll add 150 bucks on it.
Well, they're hitting at
Then,
$999. They're getting they want almost $1,000 for that
Holy
radiator.
shit!
That's why I said I
Damn.
need to find someone that can replace that radiator for me.
You'd have to drive down here and pick up Scooter.
But then they're getting on the labor too, because what they'll do is they got a labor book, and even though it might take them half the time of what the labor book says, you're still getting charged what the labor book says.
Ren,
Yeah, but
I
the
don't.
radiator is marked at $999. That's not counting the labor.
I know.
Oh my god!
They're upcharging. That's no bueno. I can understand upcharging a little bit, but when they start upcharging and gouging, that's when it's not a good place to get your work done.
Ren,
It's a V8.
the last message I see from you before this one says, "Hi, Robbie." Is that the one you want me to say?
Hi,
Which
Ren.
one?
Because I just went, and that's the last one I see.
Why don't you,
I don't know what.
Tori?
Doesn't-
What has to be fixed on it?
The gasket for the oil pan and the gasket where the engine mounts to the transmission
That's all.
and my
That's
radiator.
gonna be a big one.
Yeah,
So
the
it needs a
labor
main-
on that one is $1,000, over 1,000.
Yeah, main seal is a pain in the ass.
I don't care what vehicle it is. I hate doing rear rates.
Yeah,
They suck. Because there's no guarantee you're going to get it right the first time either.
I know.
Why isn't it?
Rare meaning you couldn't do without a lift.
Yeah, shaving him, Hannah, will cause the hair to come back in faster. You're better off brushing. Her message was taking a couple hours off from root beer and if that would make her a bad mom. Holy cow, no!
Oh,
Oh my God! Oh, I couldn't wait to pawn my kid off on some other. There were when my kids were littler.
Uh,
In the summertime, there were four of us mothers that we would each take a weekday, and the kids would play at this house or the other house, or and we spread them around to give the moms a break. You
Come
know,
on.
I mean,
The
so
early
your
boomers
kid.
and the silent generation, why do you think us Gen Xers can say what we can say? Our parents wanted a break from us. They kicked our butts out of the house and said, go, get back here before dark.
Right, exactly. Yep.
They didn't
Street
take a
lights come
couple
on,
of
get home.
hours. They'd
Yeah.
kick us out of the house at 8 o'clock in the morning. We weren't let back into the house until 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Well, you could go back in, but you didn't want to as a kid back then.
Hell,
Because you
no,
could
because then
go.
you had to do chores.
Yeah.
Not at my aunt's house. We could not go in. The only ones the girls were allowed in the house to use the bathroom. The boys were told to use a tree. You're not coming in my house to dirty my floors.
Well,
I'm
Ren,
not
if
kidding.
you've got somebody that can watch her for those hour or two, and you have an amazing opportunity, honey, go for it.
yeah,
You
Robert
don't.
does the same. He tells Kelly go, and he'll
Oh yeah,
do the same with
Sh-
Michelle all the time.
yeah,
Kelly just took a weekend.
yeah. A long weekend, Thursday through late Sunday. Uh, she left Thursday evening, Thursday midday actually, And she didn't come back till Sunday, about 8:30. And yeah, she took. And Robert has, said because James and she are like all the time together, unless he's got a thing with some friend or this, that, and the other. And so yeah, he says you two need a break before somebody's going to absolutely whack somebody
It
else.
actually makes you a better mom because
Yeah,
you
you
get your
need the break.
downtime so you can be refreshed to take care of your child.
Yes. And Robert has sent her off to a hotel before. Go for the weekend. She leaves on Friday morning. She's there Friday night, Saturday night. She comes home Sunday. And he says, enjoy, get a hotel with a spa and a whatever, a pool and all that kind of, enjoy, relax. And he has told her to go do that because he knows she needs to get away from her child. And it's a 16 going on 17-year-old boy. Boy, can they be a pill. Okay? So, yeah. And he knows it because he's around him. And so, yeah. So he frequently says, go take some time off. Yep. Hey, Ren, if it's a dream opportunity you never thought you would get, honey, if you got somebody to watch her that you feel safe with, go for it, honey. Go for it. And if it's only 1 or 2 hours a week, oh my God, give me a break, Ren. As I said, we weekly, the four of us mothers, we would, today is so and so's house. We coordinate it.
That means each mom get a week off, a week break, a month.
Yeah. We used to do it, because your kid would be gone. Out of four moms, your kid's gone 3 days. Because you only have all of them 1 day a week. So out of those 4 days between the four moms, you only got 1 day you're really, stressed. Then you got days break. I always felt really bad. I was mom too in that group, and I was the second time in the week. I always felt really bad for the lady that was at the end because she didn't really have any downtime until the next time we started it the next week. So she not only had a whole bunch of kids in her house for that last day of that week, she had to wait till the beginning of the next week for her downtime because she had them over the weekend. Really rough for her, but it worked. We maintained it. So every now and then, one of us would change with her to give her a break from that because we realized the last mom on the list had it the hardest. So, yeah. Okay, if Grandma Buckeye is willing to do it and you want to do it, hello. Do it, Ren. It doesn't make you a bad mother. If it rejuvenates you and able to be able to um, interact with her with less stress, then that's actually better for her and for you. It really is. Because if you come back rejuvenated and because of a little time off, you're able to deal with her better, then you don't get as frustrated as fast. And that's better for her and for you.
So Scooter knows how to change those radiators out?
Yeah, radiators are easy.
Well, that's
The
what
rest
everything
are
is
hard.
saying. It's time consuming,
It is, 'cause you gotta
especially
take
if
off
you have the enhanced trailering package, which I don't know if I do or not.
you have to take off a bunch of nonsense just to get to it.
That's the only ass there is.
Tori, do you have the manual for that car?
I do.
It should tell you if you have the enhanced trailer package.
I know. That requires me to put shoes on and go outside.
Oh, okay.
Where's Ollie? Well, I could
Laying
go get
down
it for
because
you.
Ollie went with me and was helping me all day and is not feeling well.
Oh, never mind.
That child has been awesome taking care of me.
Oh, amen on that one.
And now I'm getting the thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I paid for the dog to get vaccinations.
Yeah. Oh, if you don't have to leave the house and Grandma Buckeye can keep her off your back for those couple of hours, yeah, go for it, Ren.
That's right. Give me my pro parking.
I think we lost the Kezzy.
He went mute.
Yeah, he went mute. Yep,
He muted himself.
he mooted. He mooted himself.
I unplugged from the truck, so it went
Oh,
mute.
okay. Gotcha.
Interesting.
And you just locked it.
Yep.
I heard it go beep.
Yep.
Well, of course he's going to be prancing around. It's getting that time of the night, of the evening, that he'll settle down.
Who will?
Who?
Dom, the rooster, keeps setting off the cameras they got going in the chicken coop because he's prancing around. He hasn't settled in for the evening. Yeah, he's just proud, wants you to look at him, see how he's doing his job. Yeah. Taking care of his girls. Yeah.
Oh.
He'll settle down.
They don't have the
Oh.
spider traps.
King Paco, you came in
What?
before and you sent Tori information.
We'll run over to Lowe's and get
Is
them.
she allowed to share it? Because she has not shared it with the chat.
Good.
You had
Yeah.
evidently dipped out for a little bit, and we went to ask you and you didn't reply, so we figured you left for a little bit.
5-inch though.
Yeah. What do you need? 4s?
4.5, I think.
4.5. 2 discs for 1.
Tori,
Yes.
Yeah. Grab
King
that. and
Paco
then-
said it's up to her. It doesn't matter to him if you want to share his information.
Yeah. All right. What
That
do
he
we need?
sent you earlier.
Plumbing. The faucets are in here, aren't they?
Robbie,
Yeah, Mom.
you could apply for a part-time job at Home Depot, couldn't you?
Right.
You could
Except for
apply,
then I would have no time to do everything we're doing there.
but maybe they'd give you a discount, another discount on top of it. Because you're there often enough, you could tell people then when you're there all this kind of stuff and say, okay, I work for an hour.
Okay. So
No.
King Paco has had blood in his urine.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And so that's what this is about.
Mhm.
and they don't know what the cause is, so they're going to be doing X-rays or CT scans,
Mhm.
and so they're planning a procedure,
Mhm.
and they're planning on doing the procedure with the little camera to look in the bladder and urinary tract to see what's going on and why he's finding little blood clots in his urine.
Mhm.
They haven't decided everything yet,
Stop that.
and the doctor hasn't said that he'll need to put in a permanent catheter, but
Just have to figure them out
King
for.
Paco is freaking out over
Oh,
that possibility.
That's what I was thinking about, was something like this.
So
That way you could
everybody
actually
keep King Paco in your thoughts and send him healing
just have
energies
to figure
and
out the mouth underneath. Figure
all
out
the
what
yeah,
it
kind
we
of
is.
good
can.
stuff,
I might be able
that
to.
he
I just have
gets
to sit
Oh,
down.
something that's easily fixed and good news.
okay. This is something I'm very familiar with because my
Oh, it's
kidneys
cool.
are,
It's all gold.
yeah,
What?
It's only on gold.
not great.
All
Okay.
gold. You said so.
I have
Yeah.
had this for years. But you're finding clots. That's different. Okay. As
Right.
for the CT scans and all that kind of stuff, that should be no problem. Okay. Um, and I cannot see why they would need to catheter you because that's not going to help. You
Have to
just need
just
to every
figure out how
once an
to
hour try to go to the
put
and urinate. Okay.
manipulate it in there.
But the scoping that they're going to do in the urine bladder and urinary tract,
Still get the other stuff.
I have had that done. Okay.
Reading think right baskets here
Um,
on the papers.
sometimes it can go no problems whatsoever. Sometimes they can, um, yeah, it can be very painful, but you're knocked out. But the painful part comes after you wake up. Because if they find something, they more than likely have irritated it. And you thought you saw blood before? Holy crap. It's a whole nother story. So don't go freaking out. I will tell you this. I have had two children, natural childbirth, been awake for both of them, okay? Was not knocked out. Not even a spinal tap. Nada. Okay? The pain from that afterwards when I'm passing not the little blood clots because they start coming out bigger. If they irritate something, it smarts. It hurts. Your best bet is to get into as hot a tub as you can take and just keep praying you have hot water. Okay? So, and because that'll ease some of the pain. But there is, other than urinating frequently, a catheter's not going to do anything for the problem that the kidneys are letting the blood through.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is. It's in the kidney letting the blood
Better.
through. Have they done an ultrasound on you? Number one.
Metal top, plastic
An
bottom.
ultrasound will let you know if you have a kidney stone, will let you know if there's polyps in the kidneys. It will let you know a whole lot of stuff. An ultrasound, I would think, would be prior to scoping. Okay? So, I would definitely, if you have an option of going to a different doctor, I would have the first doctor either email you or write you um, an explanation
The other ones are metal.
and mail it to you
Okay.
It's black.
and take that to a second opinion
Yeah, let's just get these.
because
The P tray.
You can even
I think a catheter in that's only going to get the blood out faster. It's not going to mean that it stops it because the kidney is what's letting the blood into the bladder and urine. Okay? So
Excuse my language.
P-trap.
Don't get mad.
They knocked me out, Edie. I was completely knocked out. And yes, it is. And I would recommend King Paco, if they do not knock you out, tell them to knock you out. Because if you're not knocked out, it is very painful. And yeah. And it's harder on men than it is on women. I agree. So yeah, I would suggest make sure you find out if you're being knocked out. I would get a written explanation of what your options are and what he hopes to do to find out, and then I'd go seek another opinion. Really?
Yeah.
One out.
That's my opinion on it from being there, having that done. Been there, done that, got the T-shirt. As a matter of fact, a couple of times. Actually, 3. But yeah. And I cannot take, sometimes they do an iodine thing where they put iodine and it lights up the kidneys. And they take extra, I can't take the iodine. And that was the reason they did the scoping. So yeah, I'm highly allergic to iodine. So yeah, I would get a second opinion if you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm supposed to get 6 packages tomorrow. Do you know what's supposed to be delivered tomorrow?
No, what?
The fluorite.
I
The
jelly.
fluorite.
I jelly. I am
So I
so jelly.
guess I'll take those boxes, 1, 2,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, those 6 boxes, and I'll
Mhm.
bring them with me so that I have something to do on
With longer
Sunday.
shows. This will be
Now
longer.
wait a minute. You're leaving Thursday. Are you gonna do an on the road?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what else kind of how live I can do. On the
Well,
road
we'll see.
again.
We'll give it a shot. You can give it a shot.
I
Yeah.
did it before. Oliver and I
Mhm.
did it.
Hello, Gabriel.
That bypasses this.
You got a fluorite family in the mail today, Rod
There
Doggy?
it is.
Hello, Rod
Look.
Doggy. Hello, Gabriel. And
That's
yes,
the flex
What
everybody.
the
Prayers for
Oh,
the King
you can
Paco.
do the
Hello,
flex.
Edie.
Yeah, if you want.
Isn't that
Edie? Do
longer?
they not do the iodine things anymore? Is that what you're saying? Because Lord, yeah, I almost blew up with that. Yeah, I wound up in the emergency room.
2 24-inch hoses. That'd be more than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I stopped, Edie.
Feet,
I said no
and
more. I'm
the
done.
cover is all this. Doesn't have the third one.
Ooh, this one is supposed to be in.
K-trap behind. And it's out the wall.
Yeah, this is a good one to bring.
Well, I was talking,
It's
Gabe.
just-
That's why. Sorry about that.
This
So
side.
I was trying to help King Paco. And no, King Paco, I would tell her,
Yeah.
I would definitely get a second opinion. And if the other doctor wants to do it, say, I will
Okay.
consent to that if you knock me out.
It has the whole setup.
Yep.
Oh, this is saying it
Yeah.
includes 2 hoses.
Oh,
24
supposedly they don't do the iodine anymore. Okay.
This is
Yeah.
24 inch in
Okay.
total. The two
Thank
together.
God, because that was when I first found out I was allergic to iodine. Hell of a way to find out.
That tells me that
Because
you
it
should-
felt like my brain was on fire. And
then
I'm laying on the table. They're injecting iodine in me and taking the
Here we have the P-trap,
x-rays.
This,
And yeah,
but it has the third
all of a
hose.
sudden I started screaming and it felt like my brain was on fire. On fire. Yeah. Very, very bad.
4. Wish I had one open. Like, what's the top of it?
So I cannot get near iodine. Every time I do, I am a disaster.
It is a trap.
Well, you're a
Highly
medical
allergic to
disaster
iodine.
anyway.
The whole-
Yeah, oh yeah, that I
You're a
am.
medical
I'm a
disaster anyway.
Yes, that is true.
Did they say
I'm-
12?
Yeah.
This is what's coming in tomorrow as well. It should be.
It shows that it is.
Not what I
This
wanted to
says
do.
copy. I'm on
Oh.
the tab. So
Edie,
That's just
I was
this.
laying there where they were giving me the iodine. They slowly inject it as they take the pictures. And I am not kidding you when I felt like my brain was on fire. And I started screaming and yelling, and he said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "My brain's on fire. My brain's on fire." And
So the
and
chapter
they immediately
that's
he
plastic piece.
pulled an emergency,
This is the
pushed a
hose.
button, pulled the lever. I don't know what the heck he did.
Yeah.
All I know is I heard things
Yeah.
coming, and people were in there in no time flat, and I was rushed to the emergency room,
We'll have to attach a pipe
and they gave me so much Benadryl.
and be trapped in the
They gave me as much as they could, and
That's right.
for 2 hours I was in agony. Absolutely 2 hours.
You see what's on the screen?
Ooh.
We,
Would you
what do
pay
we need?
$4.50 for each one of those?
Well, it depends
the
on how.
wall.
Yeah, $4.50. Yeah, they're worth that, even if they're little bitty shorties. But how big are they?
The short one is 3 inches.
The shortest is 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for the water heaters.
Oh, that's gonna be. I don't think it's on
They're a
this
mix 3 to 7 inches tall. So the tallest is 7 inches, which are going to be like these back here in the back,
Yeah.
like here,
Where is it going to be?
over here. These are like 7 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing like this is going to be your 3 inches, or this one down here in front.
Water tankless water heaters.
Oh, the big one is not as tall as you thought. Okay.
There's the big ones in the back are 7 inches, and the short ones are 3 inches.
Yeah, he said unfortunately it's not as tall as he thought. Okay.
What? Who?
The back Raw Dog says
Oh,
that evidently he thought the big one in the back, the couple of big ones, really bigger ones in the back, were taller than he thought they were taller than they are.
oh, okay. No, these are 3 inches to 7 inches. All of these.
Okay.
We only need the small one.
Hey,
Yep.
Robbie,
Yo,
Gabe wants to know if you and Kendra are ready to get your butts whooped in trivia tonight.
0.5 kilowatt.
please. It's all the one we need.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know I've installed that one. That's a 13 kilowatt self-modulating tankless. It's a 3.5 kilowatt. So that means you got to get that one.
All right, guys, I got to run. Let me go check on this.
Okay.
I guess.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Come back. Bye. So I don't know what all of these are.
Mm-mm.
That's what happens when you buy a lot from somebody.
Yeah.
You buy what they got. You know,
Yep.
some of it looks, it's like pretty sure this here is an agate.
Mm-hmm.
This one and this one back here look like calcite. This one looks like it's potentially amethyst or lepidolite. It's hard to see, but I figure they're worth the $4.
Yeah.
$4.50. I'm looking at you, Kat. Why do you have your hand on your brother's back? Growling at him. Why are you poking at your brother? Stop it.
Just to annoy.
No,
They do that
Oliver's
every now and
listening.
then.
Oliver has not eaten yet. Oliver has not eaten yet.
Uh-huh. Edie Murray says Does that mean Lisa is doing music trivia?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hannah says, I see some serpentine next to the black and white tower.
This one here? Possibly this one here.
Oh, she's going to mix it up, not just music. She's going to mix it up with,
Oh,
so
well,
it's going to
that
be,
might mix him up.
yeah.
This looks like chocolate calcite or aragonite over here on the right side,
Mm-hmm.
as does this one on the left side. So there might be two of some of them, but I don't care. I got them for a killer price. That's one of the things that I am getting in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show them off when I get them. What else is coming in? What else is coming in? I want to know what I'm getting. I get excited. Let me see. Wednesday, assorted mix of stuff. Oh, that one has 3 towers, mushy, and a bunch of other just rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find that picture. Is it this one? It is.
Adrian, we understand. We hate to see you go, but definitely do get some good sleep. And hopefully Thursday.
Get some good sleep and rest well, Adrian.
I just walked out the house to see.
What did you see?
Take a guess.
A snake?
Nah, but something much bigger.
A deer? 2 deer? Where at? Down the road? Did you take a picture?
It's not very good, but
Text it to me.
okay.
Because I can open it up.
Okay, Hannah, we definitely understand. She took her evening med, so if she goes quiet, she's got
She's
knocked
snoring.
out. Yeah, she's knocked out
Make
good.
sure you hit the thumbs up ahead of time.
Yeah, right. uh,
Pretty, please.
yeah, come back
Pretty,
soon, Adrian.
please.
Sleep well, sweetheart. Hey, she's 5 hours ahead of us, Gabe. Give me a break.
Yeah, Gabriel.
That
Be
means
nice.
it's like 2:30 in the morning for her. Or 1:30. 1:30?
Yeah,
Let's see. 1:30. 1:30 in the morning for her, Gabe. Give her a break.
yeah. I'm just gonna open some stuff and show you the previews, pictures of what I'm getting, and then you'll get to see the specifics when I actually have them in my hands.
Okay. 1:35. Yep. Okay. I thought so.
Oh, this one's gonna be a biggie. Oh, that's the mystery box. A mystery box of 25 pounds.
Okay, for those that did not get the information earlier, Hannah has posted it again about the FDA saying that there is blood pressure medication subscriptions recalled nationwide. It is specific ones, specific lots, et cetera, et cetera. So there is the link to Google to see if you are taking blood pressure medication to see if yours is in the list and if you're okay or not, okay? Because it's only certain lots.
Yep.
Ah. Well, Florida's trying to pass a bill that we stay on daylight savings time,
Yeah. So,
which I would like.
But the George is getting here today.
yeah, I think we are too.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're pushing to it. Okay. This is a piece of fluorite. It's cubed fluorite on matrix. It's 7 inches long and 4 inches wide. I got it for about a
I'll tell her,
third,
King Paco.
somewhere between a quarter and a third of what it's actually valued at.
What is that?
Fluorite. These are little fluorite cubes.
I thought fluorite was more shiny.
No, it depends. How shiny it is and what color it is, it varies. It goes from clear through a range of greens, a range of blues, a range of purples.
I thought it was like more naturally shiny. That looks pretty cool though.
It is going to be pretty cool. And it's about 7 inches. So
That's not bad.
7 by 4, I think you
like
said.
that, by about a little bit wider than my finger.
That's not bad.
So that's a good piece.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, I am live right now.
Hi, chat.
So
Hi.
this is one that's supposed to be
Hi,
in
Ollie.
tomorrow.
Hi.
Hope you're
We're gonna
feeling better.
Yeah, I do actually feel better.
I did tell people that
Good.
you went and laid down because you weren't feeling well. We're going to be taking these rocks with us to
I just
Florida
woke up, so
because Robbie goes live tomorrow.
you want to
We're going to be riding the car on Thursday. Robbie will be live Friday.
Okay.
Saturday we'll be off with Z getting the thing, and then Sunday I can show these off.
Yeah.
So
Hannah says,
this.
hi, Ollie.
Hi. And what time do you?
Raw dogs.
Hi. What do you want to? What time do you want to leave tomorrow to take Starlight to her appointment?
We got to leave. How far are we going? Oh, right down there. We got to leave 10 minutes, 15 minutes before we need to be there. This is a box. I don't know that I can't see everything that's in it, but there's a heffalump here, elephant people. There's a roaring one here.
It's actually 5 minutes. Technically.
There's some shell shapes here. There's some peridot marking. Something has peridot in it because it's here. It's marked here. There's some green onyx in here.
Are those shells?
I don't know if they're actual shells or what they are.
Huh.
There's some trees in here. You can't see everything. This is some green onyx down here.
I hope they wrap those better than that.
Yeah, everything has been wrapped better than they show it in the pictures. Usually, everything I've gotten has been. This over here looks like it's potentially like ammonites.
Some big pieces.
The price I got it for was worth not seeing absolutely every item.
Looks like that piece right there is like a googly eye on it.
What one? This?
Oh.
No, that's the bottom of something.
I know, but it looks like a googly eye.
Yeah.
It looks like there's
Hannah
a big
wants to know if that's a skull in the middle.
This looks like a selenite wand right here. A what? Who wanted to ask what?
Hannah wanted to know if that's a skull in the middle.
No, this is a figure here. It comes all the way down, lion.
There are shells in there, though, right next to it.
Yes, there are shells in here.
This one, right? That one? Those were...
Yeah, it's the one right down the road.
Gabriel said, hi, Ollie.
Hi.
Or, actually, hey, Ollie.
And there's some interesting shape here of a brownish yellow colored rock that has me wondering what this might be here.
Where? Because I
there's
can't see a little.
right
Oh,
here
that
next to
one?
this piece of paper.
Ooh,
This is rose quartz. Now you can see this. There's his
oh yeah.
body. And this down here looks like fluorite.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm wondering if this is fluorite and this is matrix.
Might be. This is going to be an interesting box.
I see some little round, some round things down here at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yes. Um, but see, look at the shape of this.
yeah.
Let me make it bigger. That tells me that's yelling ammonite.
That'd be a big team.
Yeah.
But it's 25 pounds.
Of rocks?
Oh,
Jeez. It's probably close to that big piece right there in the corner.
Oh, and by the way, that ammonite is connected to this piece down here that I think there's more than one ammonite in here.
okay. Tori,
Mm,
King Paco sent pictures just for you to share with me. Nobody else, okay?
okay.
Okay.
There's amethyst in here. There's some geode slices. There's some black onyx, some hematite, shells. We know that. So yeah, there's a variety in here.
Good deal.
I'll make. I'll.
So
Okay, you're gonna be up anyways tomorrow. You still have work.
yeah,
It's nothing we can do.
these are
Ooh.
listed as alabaster.
Hmm. That's possible.
No, they didn't come in. They all got pushed till tomorrow. I don't know. They're listed as alabaster vases made in Egypt.
Hmm.
They're flagged made in Egypt because, and I didn't show you the picture of the bottom of it. It does say made in Egypt. That doesn't mean the alabaster, the whatever what it's made of is from Egypt. It means that they were hand
Carved
carved in Egypt.
in Egypt, yeah.
So yeah, those are kind of cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
They're
How tall are they?
about 5 inches.
Oh, that's fairly nice size.
Yeah, they're not huge,
Mm-hmm.
but they're nice. They're decent sizes.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have to put some more things on sticks and stick them in here. I know I have some rose petals. So I mean some roses, rock stone roses, like
Mm-hmm.
fluorite roses and stuff, and they're on metal sticks that I can put in things like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one. This
Is
one's a
that
small
one
lot of stuff.
is
This
that one
looks
geode slice dyed?
this blue one is, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a brown one with a frog on it that someone might steal from me. I'm not sure. The bear over here looks like it might be labradorite.
Frank? Oh.
It has a flash to it right here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Based on what I'm seeing, I'm pretty sure that is labradorite. And if that's the
Uh-huh.
teal color, that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's this
Yeah.
froggy here on a brown agate slice. Pretty
Uh-huh.
sure that one's dyed.
Yeah.
There's a dark points of something another. And I'm going to scream if that's dark smoky, Marsha. If that is a dark, dark smoky, I'm going to scream and you know why.
Yes.
That looks to be a calcite eggie. I don't know what this eggie is, other than it's pink. Something another. What is it? Rhodonite, rhodochrosite, or something like that is pinky. This one, I don't know if it's actual stone or not, but it is painted with a giraffe on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is an egg. It's probably like a brown, some kind of brown jasper, a zebra jasper worry stone, and I have no clue, but it has a bear paw paint on it.
That looks like a worry stone. The other looks like a palm stone.
Eh, I was looking at the way this is here, the flash is, it looks like it might curve in right here. We'll see when I get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I might send you pictures, Marsha, to tease you,
Okay. Yeah. Right. You
depending on what
probably.
time it comes in, because I might repack it.
Okay.
This is a lot of stuff,
Holy cow.
if that makes sense. It's just a lot of stuff.
Stuff.
That looks like a amethyst right here. That looks like amethyst. I'm gonna change what
Mm-hmm.
color I'm using. There we go. This is amethyst here. There is a quartz point here that you can't see. There's quartz there. This up here is quartz. This looks like a busted quartz geode, as this is part of a geode. Selenite. 3 towers and a mushy. Another piece of quartz here. Another piece of quartz here. And another piece of quartz here. Based on the coloration, this is probably rose quartz. Geode piece here, 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 and potentially there. A red jasper. Some more quartz, lots of quartz. And this is a blue something another, so I will have to see it when I get it. A couple more quartz points. Pyrite, rose quartz. Not quite sure what this one is. This is green. I don't know what the green is. Right here. This looks like silver pyrite up here.
Mm-hmm.
If so, I'll get excited. I do not have a piece of silver pyrite that big. This looks like it's potential
Wait till you come
fossil.
down. My daughter had a fit lifting mine today
Another
because it
piece of
was making my
calcite.
shelf full.
Amethyst, amethyst. Quartz, quartz. Ren would love this lot here.
Yeah, the quartz, all
Lots
the
and lots
quartz
of
in it.
quartz.
Yeah.
A cube of something dark green, rose quartz, light green something another, geode, potential fossil.
They were fish too.
Did you send me pictures?
Yes. I got that third one.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
And this might be a flower or garden. Another
Mm-hmm.
piece of a geode here. And this one looks like jasper. And I'm not sure about that. Looks like red jasper here. Quartz here. Not sure. And not sure about that one. So yeah, there's some of them I'm just not sure about. But this piece here, let me see something. Get rid of all these markings. This piece here,
Yeah.
let's make it bigger. Might be the golden gem.
Ooh.
Looking at the shape of it and the formation of it, looks like that one might be See you tonight. Oh, well, they'll see you tonight, Gabe. Tori's going to sleep. I really need it. It's been a week already. But the formation of this one leads me to believe that this is going to be the winner of the group and what makes this group worth everything I paid for it. You know what I paid
Yeah.
for everything in this picture, Marsha?
No.
Want to guess?
Uh, $80.
No. 30.
Because 30. Holy cow!
The three
What do you
towers
think?
alone is worth more than that.
Yeah. That's why I went to 80 because I knew that 3 towers were, and the other
People
stuff.
don't know what they have and don't know how to market what they're selling.
Right. Now, what do you think that one piece is?
I don't know. But it has the
'Cause-
tubular pattern to it.
Yeah.
And I know everything Robbie has that has that kind of shape to it has been high dollar.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like tubular aragonite or something like that.
Yeah, I've got, oh,
As a matter of fact, I saw that in one of the other boxes too.
I forget what they call it. Hang on. I gotta go look. Oh, God. Sitting too long.
In the
Legs don't want to move.
box.
Okay. Ouch.
I think it was this box. Let me
I
see.
have
Yeah,
crystallized
there's a piece
tourmaline.
here too. Right here.
Ooh, yeah. I have crystallized tourmaline, which is kind of rare, that is skinnier but looks in that same formation of that the other one you showed.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it's rare. The crystallized tourmaline.
Curious to know what this thing is up here.
Oh, we
This is
changed
another
boxes.
carved piece. I can tell that's green onyx back here. Yeah, I'm excited to see what all this brings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store.
Mm-hmm.
But this shape in the middle of this one and the shape in that box looks very, very similar.
Yeah.
Where did that piece go? Oh my goodness. I went too, I changed the shape of it too quick.
Which one are you looking for? The really one gem you thought? Go up.
Yeah,
Go up. No. Up. Over.
there it
There it
is.
is.
This one and the one in that box look similar.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be kind of cool to get something really cool like that. And then I
Mm-hmm.
showed you that one already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the, I think, what is it, 6 boxes that are coming in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 boxes that are coming in. Unless one of the other ones comes in early.
Now, all of these are you're supposed to get before you leave?
I'm supposed to get all of these tomorrow. And there's a possibility this other one might be in before then. Which one is this one?
Okay, bye, Gabe.
Bye, Gabe. Later, Gabe. See you soon, Gabe. I don't ever mess with Gabe. This one may
Ooh.
be in as well. This one, I think this piece at the bottom here
Uh-huh.
is the bottom of this sphere. I think it's actually these two pieces go together. This piece
Wait,
here.
what?
You see this piece here?
Yeah.
I think it flips upside down and fits underneath this one.
Aha. Gotcha.
And if so, I'll put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
I shall bring the pieces back together. But then there's this clear quartz, I guess it looks like, sphere in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And this one here with its brown colorations and speckles of I don't know what you are, but I want to know. So I'm going to find out when I get it.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, like,
What's the
hello?
third tower over from the right?
You mean the ones with the speckles in it?
The lines and stuff. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
Get closer. Can you get closer?
Do I run my computer?
Of course. Okay, now other
So there's
far
that
over.
one.
Yeah.
And then look at the lines in this one.
Yeah, but the next one is really cool. I want to know what that is.
It looks
I'm
like
jelly right.
a slide in the science lab.
I like when you're schooling.
Yeah.
And this looks like it's probably amethyst next to it. Oh,
Yeah.
will you go in my car? You got to get the key from Jeff, though, because he didn't give it back. And in my center console on top are some paperwork. Will you bring those to me? Pretty please. Actually, no, I don't need them now. Never mind. I can do it tomorrow.
I hate when you do that.
And then there's a leaf
Mm-hmm.
and a cube.
That looks metally almost.
Yeah, it does. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But see the
And you
shape of
think,
this?
yeah.
I think that goes underneath here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you might be right.
And then this looks like another heart.
Mm-hmm.
That might be
Cool.
the best jelly biscuit I've ever had in a while.
And then I don't know what this rock is back here. It looks like it's potentially moonstone.
Yeah.
Potentially a moonstone.
Rin said, is that a form of quartz? Which one, honey?
This back. Oops, I jumped images. What the heck?
No, we are still in the same one.
No, this
Oh,
is a totally different one.
okay, yeah.
This is the one I just opened. And it's not that one. Hold on. Go back over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Which
what I
one?
did. I clicked the arrow and it jumps through them. Like that. Okay, so if I go over here and I click that one, it brings it back.
Yeah.
So they should have cleaned their table up before
The
we took
metal
pictures.
looking one. Yeah, we don't know
This
what it is yet. She
this
wanted to
is
know if the
quartz
metal.
back here.
Yeah.
I know
No,
this is quartz, but
she was talking
this
about the
I'm
metal
not
looking
sure.
one.
That might be hematite.
It could be. You mean the metally looking? Oh, the sphere?
The broken
Yeah,
sphere
yeah,
might be no. It might be It looks like carnelian agate.
yeah. But the Rin's talking about the metally looking one. We don't know what that is at all yet.
Yeah, don't know what that is. I don't know what this
That
little piece is next to it either. I'll know when I
sh-
get it. I'm buying lots from people who don't know what they have.
and Tori's good at finding them, let me tell you.
You don't know what you have. I will underprice it for you. And when you accept it, I will say thank you. When you ask for $5 more, I'll hem and haw, and then I'll say, well, I guess. And I will thank you. If you don't know what you're selling, you should find out before you sell it.
Mm-hmm.
So that one may get here. This
No,
one I'm
that's
pretty
not a
sure will
smoky
not.
quartz. Rin, that's not a smoky quartz. That silvery looking one's not a
Yeah.
smoky quartz.
Nope, that one still says Friday. And the only reason why I think this one might make it is it's supposed to be here by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ooh.
And then I'll come home to 3 boxes.
Ooh.
Unless something miraculous happens and things show up tomorrow that aren't on the list for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I actually was a good girl today. I got my coffee table all cleaned off.
Congratulations. I know that was
Yeah.
something you were really trying to get done.
Well, it was okay. I was mounting some little stuff, so I could get it in the shelving without it being injured or rolling away or all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I was mounting some of them. And so I waited a couple of days just to make sure it wasn't going anywhere. And yeah. And then I put them I cleared it all off today and put everything away so my coffee table is clear. Yay!
Marsha doesn't get excited at all. Ouch.
Holy cow. And there was a shooting at a hospital someplace.
That's
Ben said 6 people hurt in New York from someone throwing acid on them. Oh my God, what the hell is going on in this world? Yeah, I wonder, because there was a shooting at a hospital today, too. I saw that one in the news. So none of
People are
that is
crazy.
cool either.
People are crazy.
Yep, they sure are.
Crazy. Holy cow, that sweet tea is I mean that peach tea is sweet. Woo!
Is it canned or is it
I have no clue. It came from the
from that place that you were eating at?
where my
Okay.
husband. Oh
Okay.
wow. Oh my gosh.
What?
I've got to show these. Hold on. Let me get there, people. I got to get it off my
Raw Dog
phone.
says y'all want to see one of the most beautiful sunstones he's ever seen.
Sure.
Sure, Raw Doggy.
Oh, he sent me a picture.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Oh no, wait. Which one's raw doggy? What do you want?
The sunstone.
Let me see if I can edit this picture before I show it. Um,
He'll send the picture. Oh, he hasn't sent this one he wants you to show yet. Because some things he doesn't want to be seen yet, I don't think.
my goodness, this is a big picture. Wow, I can't wait to show you this one.
And you're not going to show us now because you're being
I've got to
stingy.
I've got to do no, I got to take care of business before I show it,
Mm. Mm.
such as covering up stuff that nobody needs to be looking at.
Right.
Okay. And there's no way for me to make this any smaller, so I will blow it up as necessary. What happens in your neighborhood, Marsha?
Oh. Oh, cool.
This is what happens in ours. That one has antlers. This one has antlers. And I can't tell on this one back here behind
Yeah.
the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
But potentially, oops, that was big.
That's you're in the street. You're on your own property. Up, 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 up,
No, I'm not
up.
on my property at all.
No,
Okay.
I mean, whatever. That's a street. Go over to the right. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the mailbox is what I was trying to find.
Yeah, farther over. There. Is
There's
that
the
the?
mailbox.
Yeah.
There's a
Yes, it
potential
does.
that antlers
That's
there.
antlers. Mm-hmm. That's antlers.
So 3 wee bucks roaming through the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of stuff that goes on in my neighborhood. This is the drama of our neighborhood. Right there. 3 bucks prancing in the streets and in people's yard, just tromping all over people's yard. No care in the world. This is our drama.
Yeah. Don't you love that kind of drama? Ah. I think Rin is sending you a picture, and so is Raw Dog.
Yeah, I love that picture. That's kind of cool. He sent me one with only 2, and then turned around and sent me another picture with 3. And Topher just gets tickled when he goes out and sees that.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, let me go put this over here.
Rin says she's shocked the apples have fallen from the tree and her yard isn't full of deers. Yeah, they like apples. Ah, Stephen is getting ready for night night, and
Okay,
it's time for us to say goodnight to Stephen. Uh, okay, I start?
go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. Hello, Stephen, and I hope you had a great evening. And whatever you decided to do after dinner, that you had a good time, and that now that you're getting ready for bed, I'm going to go to sleep. I hope you have fantastic dreams, and you remember that whatever you want to do, you can do it in your dreams. Okay? So, you have a good night's sleep, young man. You wake up in the morning and you say to yourself, "Good morning, world, here I am." And you have a great day tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's Wednesday, so we're over at Get Swamped. So we'll try to say hi to you in the chat, and hopefully your mama will see it and tell you we said hi. And then we're playing by ear what Thursday's going to be like. But we'll get to say hi to you as soon as we can again, okay? You have a great night's sleep, Stephen. Love you, young man, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, Stephen.
Okay, let me go ahead and you guys can be looking at Ren's view while I talk about this. Say this. Good night, Stephen. I hope you had some fun today, like I asked you to, because that's what's important is fun, fun, fun. So it's time to stretch it off, climb in the bed, pull the covers up, snuggle on down, and drift off and have beautiful dreams about all the things that make you happy and make you smile. Hug mama, give her some love. Hug daddy and give him some love. And hug that brother of yours too. He needs some love too. Everybody needs some love. And I tomorrow is Get Swamp Night. I might be going live while I'm driving down the road going to Florida
On
on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
If so, we will get to talk to you then. If not, I won't talk to you until Sunday. Unless I give you a shout out during Get Swamped on Friday, since I'll be there.
That's going to be an interesting. Okay, I'm not saying nothing. I be good
So
girl.
we'll be seeing you soon or talking to you soon. So you get a good night's sleep, honey. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Go to sleep. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Monster truck and NASCAR dreams. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, Stephen. And you got to listen to us talk while looking at Wren's view from today.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Wouldn't you have hated to have to look at that all day?
Yeah, right.
And then Raw Doggy Dog sends me a picture of this.
Ooh, pretty, pretty. You got a fly on the screen.
No, that's my mouse.
Oh, I thought it was a fly.
No, my mouse. It's an arrow, Marsha.
Well, it's on my
That's it.
screen. It's
I'm
so
going to see if I can find one that makes it look like a fly.
well, on my screen, it looks like it could be a fly because
Mhm.
number one, it's so small. Remember, I'm
If you
not
were
on
on
a
a
computer.
computer, if you were on the computer, it wouldn't look so small.
Oh, too bad. I'm not on a computer.
That's what he said. If you'd use a computer, it wouldn't look so small.
Too bad. No.
That's what he said. I crack myself up.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is Raw Doggy's Sunny Sunstone,
That is cool.
and then let's flip it around.
Ooh. What is
That
on
isn't
the
so ugly
back?
either. It's predominantly black and sparkly looking, and then you
Yeah.
got some of the sunstone down at the bottom by
Uh-huh.
his fingers.
But what is the black and sparkly?
Raw Doggy, what's the black and sparkly part? Okay, Sherry.
Yeah. That
Y'all,
is a
I'm gonna be
very
going to
cool thing.
bed at 9:35.
I don't do I have to wake you up tomorrow? You got
No,
anything you have to get up for
no. We'll
other
work,
than work?
but
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we also take Starlight in to the spa.
Oh. And what is Starlight having done at the spa?
She's getting her nails did. They're going to
Ooh.
clip and file her nails for her. If she
Mhm.
has any rogue hairs, they will take care of that on her paws.
Mhm.
They are going to clean her ears. They're going to brush her teeth and give her a fresh mouth.
Good.
Then they're going to put some foo-foo stuff on her to make her smell pretty.
Mhm.
And she might even get a little bandana or bow.
Mm.
I'm not sure about that yet. She getting all ready for the trip.
Mhm.
Okay, let me see. I
Raw
have
Doggy
to.
says tourmaline and mica.
There you go. It's tourmaline and mica, Marsha.
Mhm.
So it's a
Sunstone with
tourmaline
tourmaline.
mica sunstone.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
see,
cool.
Sherry, yours need to go with mine. What the heck are you talking about?
Holy
Okay, I've got
cow. She just
frozen.
had severe thunderstorm go through. She says trees down and power lines down.
Oof.
Mm.
Who?
Sherry.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Why are you not moving?
Mm.
Do they? It's a craze. It's running all over the place. This was in the vacant lot next to her.
Next to who? Sherry?
Sherry.
Holy cow. Holy cow, she said tree on a house. Near you or not yours, I'm hoping. It's not yours. What is that? Oh. Power pulled down and on fire. Holy cow. East of you. Thank God it's east of you. I feel sorry for the people it's affecting, but I'm glad it's not you.
So yeah, she got pretties in her yard, or right there by her too. Raw
Mm-hmm.
Doggy's tower is really pretty.
When I used to come up and visit Kelly, I would get up before anybody else. Because that's me. And I'd go out in the front porch, and there would be deer out in the field with the cows.
Dog won't, that eye,
Oh, Sherry,
um,
you had lots of wind and pretty
look at
rainbow, and they're getting the storm. Holy cow.
our neighborhood. It's a giant eye.
Mhm.
On this half up there.
The front top.
Yeah. Front top right.
Oh, okay. So if we pull out and go up, then you turn right
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
They had a dog get escaped.
Yeah, dog, a husky named Milo.
Milo escaped, and you helped get Milo back home.
No, I chased Milo back home. He led me to his house.
Oh, you chased him, and he ran home.
Yeah.
And did they come get him?
Yeah. After I figured out the doorbell didn't work.
Did they say thank you?
Yeah. Considering I went to go walk away and Milo came to follow me.
Like, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
you go
no,
back to
no.
your house.
Someone else gave me a picture from their neighborhood at the lot next to their house, and they had 3 deer also.
Oh,
All of
Mm.
those had antlers, didn't they?
I'm pretty sure yes. From the looks of it, yeah.
So they were all males.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh,
And one of them was a decent size.
Hmm. I saw that.
I got up close to them until her eldest came out. Scared them off.
Legally, I could actually bow hunt my property.
Yeah.
But I don't want to bow hunt my property.
Free me.
I would rather watch if you as soon as you bow hunt back there, they're gone. Mama with the babies that always comes up to the fence to the property line and shows us off her babies. We gotta wait for the next load of babies to come, and she'll come back.
Oh.
But she'll be gone. You won't see them again. My yard is a sanctuary for them.
Yeah, no.
They don't get shot at here,
No. They do.
arrowed or anything else. They know if they go down there,
Yeah.
someone's going to be throwing something at them.
Oh, yeah.
So they know my neighborhood is safe.
You mean yours? Part?
Oh, I just found a little bracelet in my seat. That's interesting. It's a little quartz point on.
I texted you some pictures. Do you want me to email them?
Let me see if I can get them. I don't have them. Are they still sending or something?
It says delivered.
B, C, D, alphabets for you. Huh.
Says delivered.
Interesting. Oh, I just got it.
Oh. This is through a screen now, mind you, because I can't go out the back door. They'll freak out.
Okay. If it opens up correctly, then we'll be all right. Now open it this way. View. And I got a picture from Hannah to show. I mean, from Ren to show. I got a picture of Patty to show as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the love? Love, love. We'll show some love here.
That's a baby sandhill crane. 3 weeks ago, that thing wasn't bigger in a minute. A whole lot shorter. I got pictures to prove it. And did you get 3 pictures or just one?
I did.
Okay, that's the baby. The picture where it's 2 of them is mama and baby. And the other picture is the whole family. That's the whole family. That's daddy in the front,
mama,
and baby.
then mama, and
And
baby.
baby at the end. Mm-hmm. That's mama and baby. And
There
that's
we go.
daddy. Mm-hmm. And then the other one, and I'm not kidding you, the picture of the 2 of them, mama is like 2 feet from the screen in my porch, and I'm sitting right there in front of that screen.
Oh wow.
She kept her eyeball on me. She doesn't look like
That
it.
one.
Yeah, kept her eyeballs. Actually, that's only about 2 feet. And she kept her
She got
eyeball on
pretty
me.
eyes. She got pretty
Mm-hmm.
eyes. They're orange.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because they passed right by the corner of where my porch. Yeah. And see the little one in the back of her? He not so sure. Mom, are you sure we're going by this person's house? Yeah. Yeah. Those are sandhill cranes. Yes, they are.
And then there's Patty. Hen
Mm.
Patty eating a tomato.
Mm. We haven't seen Hen, Tori, or Marsha lately. How are they doing? Or did any of them get picked off by something else? Yeah, sandhill cranes are they're not in
And
really
then
populated areas, but they're all over Florida. Ooh.
this is under UV light.
Is that raw
It's a
doggies?
calcite. Yeah, Raw Doggy sent that picture to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he loves torturing me. The best is when he sends pictures to me and I'll go, "Oh, give me a price." And he'll go, "No, that one's not for
For
sale. I'm
sale.
keeping that one."
Yeah.
Or, "Look at this." And then he'll go, "I gave that to Robbie."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, then why the hoot are you sending the picture to me?
Yeah, then why are you tormenting us?
Robbie's going
Yeah.
to show me anyway. Why are you showing it to me?
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter used to have a mommy, daddy, and baby sandhill crane that lived on their property for 3 years. 2 years she didn't have, something got her eggs, okay? Third year she had a baby, but she had hurt her leg and she limped. She got around, but she limped. Well, Um, the baby was basically grown and just ready to take off, and she was killed by an animal. And so Dad was by himself for a while. Now, normally, if they both live, they'll stay together. They, they'll stay completely together. They don't swap mates. They're year-round animals. They stay together. But he lost his mate, so he went and he found another mate. Well, he tried bringing her to, we could tell because of his markings, he tried bringing the new mate to the farm because they were treated like great. My daughter and grandson would put a little bit of feed out for him. So, yeah. But she was so too skeptical. She wouldn't stay. So they left. But guess who came back? Their son. The only baby the mama that got killed had. He came back with a girlfriend or his mate, whoever. But he was courting her. Let me tell you, he was courting her. And yeah. And they've been there ever since.
That's
They'll
cool.
go away for a few hours and then they're back. Yeah.
Yep.
And they'll come right up to the house. Yeah. We have
Patty,
never,
did you see Chicken Patty? Excuse me, Hen Patty.
yeah, hen patty. Can you find hen patty again?
I'm looking. I might have to stop sharing to get. No, I can get there from here.
Oops, too big.
Yeah, no, that's how it comes
That's,
out of my.
yeah,
Automatically, that's how it comes out of my messenger.
yeah, yeah,
Look, Patty, eating a mater.
yeah. Eating mater. Missed you earlier, Patty. Hen patty will not let any of the roosters touch her. Ooh,
She's a
is she
frigid bitch. Is that what you said?
either that or she's very particular? Take your choice.
Well then, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, groovy butt girl. Whatever makes your feathers fly.
Oh,
Everybody do the FedEx dance that FedEx delivers all my packages that I should be getting tomorrow. Get here.
yes. Oh, Patty, you haven't seen the week Tori's had. She says it's been a bad week this week. Yeah, Tori knows that one.
Mm. I almost slept in my car last night, but Marsha said no and Lisa said no.
Yeah.
So instead,
Mm,
I rode home with a police officer.
yep, yep. Oh, yeah. Are they happier that Wes is gone? Ren?
I know Ren is,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And
and I
frankly,
just
should
spent
be Ruby.
$700 on car. Blech.
And more to go.
So it is that time, everybody.
Yep. Did
So
you
what I
link
would
us
like,
already?
no, I did not. Why would I do
It's,
that?
I don't know.
So everybody loves
Ed said he got the
somebody.
notification, so she should have it up then.
Everybody needs
Uh,
somebody.
she sat in the back seat because, but no bracelets because most officers' car, all their electronic equipment that they have in them nowadays, the front seat is
You
the
can't sit in
passenger
it.
seat. It's like half of it is gone. with electronic equipment. Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, Wes is gone. He went to another home. Yay!
So did a
He got
couple of other ones, but Wes was the biggest one that made it exciting.
yeah, yeah. Wes was the one we were all thrilled that he left the premises. Oh, yep, the computer's in the front seat. Yeah, passenger seat. Yeah. They
Yeah, it
have
hangs over the passenger seat.
yeah, big time. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the first time I've ever been in the back of a police car.
I
And I
haven't
even
been
told the
yet.
officer that. He said, well, at least it's not a bad experience.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you guys need some leg room back here. Try to sit back there and not be able to move your ankle.
Oh, Monica, if he was mine, he would have had the other option a long time ago. Monica's is glad
Uh,
he's there and not what I was thinking. No, he would have had
oh,
the other
no.
thinking.
If he was my chicken, he would have been soup
Yeah, he'd have been in the
or
pot a
chicken and
long
dumplings.
time. Yeah, a
His
long
name would have
time
gotten
ago.
changed to Dumpling.
Yeah. Patty sent you an email. Uh
Oh, boy. I didn't do it. Oh, she said yes, and then she said thanks.
huh.
I got you. Oh.
Yeah, chicken and dumpling soup was invented for roosters. Yep. Yep, the ones that aren't too nice. Yes, exactly. Yep.
You know, people, I'm going to say this before I do my closing. In life, things will come to you that seem minor to you. That if you act with kindness towards them, you realize they're not minor to someone else, matter greatly to someone else. And that has been proven to me today. Something I thought was not, quote, a big deal meant more to someone else than what I could have imagined. So act with kindness even on the smallest of things, or what you
So
perceive as the smallest of things, because that thing that you perceive as being small may be huge to someone else.
that's so true.
Always act with kindness.
Mhm.
Now, I have linked you, I have saved it. So
Yay.
it is time for you to put down your device and not wait until I finish before you do anything. And when I tell you good night, you walk away from your device and go get your bio break. Wash your hands with soap and water, rinse them under warm water, dry them on a towel. Yes, you. Don't be nasty and wipe it on your clothes that you've been in all day. No, don't do it. Don't shake the water around the house that someone else is cleaning up. No. Rude. Use the towel. It's a hand towel. It's sitting right there. Use it. Okay? Thank you. Then go in there and get yourself a snack and a drink. Grab that napkin. You're probably gonna need it for that snack, aren't you? Get a coaster if you get in a cold drink and you don't want it to, water everywhere. And go back to your device, and you would have already rolled on over and be waiting at two leaves in a pod. And there's something that happened and got caught. What is it? Go on over to Two Leaves in a Pod and hear the story. And tomorrow is Get Swamped. I will see you at 5:30. You won't see me because I'll be in the background keeping books. Um,
Yeah.
and helping run things on the back end of things. So, no, John, do not dry your hands on your dog. Gross. Um,
That's like not washing them.
I will
Oh, Lord.
occasionally be in chat when I can be. It's hard when I'm keeping the books to be in chat.
Yeah. Amen.
Thursday, if I go live, I will be going live from the road.
On the road
You'll be able
again.
to tell by my icon or by my thumbnail I put up. Friday at 8:30 will be at 8. Is it 8 or 8 o'clock? 8:30.
It's 8 o'clock.
I don't
I
know
don't know
why
why
I
you,
keep saying 8:30. That's
because
30 because I always go
5:30.
on the 30.
Yeah, because you go
So,
on 30 and Wednesday he's a 30, but at Friday he's
so at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, I'll be at Get Swamped's warehouse. So you may hear me because I may get vocal if people get some kind of way because that's how I am.
Yeah.
I might get loud too.
Yeah.
Saturday, I will be picking up my new home away from home when I'm not staying at Lisa's. When I need to be like at Robbie's for multiple days in a row, like I don't know, maybe Black Friday and stuff like that. Or if Lisa's not going to be home and I'm going to
She'll
be in Florida.
yeah, she'll have a place to
Or if I
stay.
want to go somewhere, if I'm going somewhere other than Florida for a few days,
Yeah.
it'll be my little home away from home.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to bring it here originally because there's some stuff I want to do to the interior of it and make it my own.
Yep.
And then I'll be taking it down. It has an outdoor kitchen. I'm so excited about this. I want to make sure everything works. The outside or outdoor kitchen, I'm all excited about, Marsha, for the 3-day weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of me having electrical wires everywhere.
Everywhere. Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
and because I have a hot water heater, I'll be able to fill that 40-gallon tank, freshwater tank,
Mhm.
and we'll be able to have hot water to wash our dishes with.
Yay.
Yeah, big deal, huh? It is for me. I don't like
Uh
washing my dishes in cold water.
Friday after Thanksgiving, Ren.
Yep, Black Friday.
Friday after Thanksgiving.
We're having the Black Friday. I talked him into doing a Black Friday weekend.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Elizabeth seems to be going live at 2 o'clock on Saturday, folks. So check her out, see what she's got going on over there. Ed, I will smack you with that leather. Wet leather hurts too, dude.
Mhm.
Yes, it's going to be
Evil
the
Jeff
portable
finally
bunkhouse.
comes in for a portable bunkhouse. Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what it's going to be is the portable bunkhouse. But
Mhm.
it's like if we want to go down to Marsha's, I'm sure there's some place I can park a trailer down there.
Uh Probably at my daughter's.
There has to be some place I can park a trailer
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and get a sleep,
Mhm.
you know, uh, or whatever, stuff like
Mhm.
that. I can, if we just want to do a getaway, we can do that. We'll be able to do that, and it'll be kind of cool.
Mhm.
So
Well,
we'll have our
hopefully by the time
portable.
you come down, I will have that spare room cleaned out because my daughter is looking up and she thinks she's taking my big speakers, so they'll be coming out of that room. Thank you, God. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully I'm getting that room slowly emptied out.
Yep.
And I
But
just
I'll have
added 6 more pieces of petrified wood in there.
the portable evil bunkhouse.
Yeah.
You notice she won't put any fluorite in that room.
No, of course not. I'm smarter than that.
No ammonites.
No, Oh, I wanted her to move my ammonite. She says, "Oh, Mom, I can't move those from here." I said, "Why?" She says, "They're beautiful match set. Why would you move them?" I said, "I have another match set over here." She says, "I know, but they both look good where they are because we were having to move stuff for weight reasons." Yeah. Even though the ammonites aren't heavy, uh, we had to do some moving of stuff. And she says, "Do you know you've got petrified wood in here?" And I said, "Yeah, I know." She says, "What, can we move it out?" Um,
You did,
yeah,
Ed. I think I might show that to close with if I can find it. I think it came through on my regular stuff.
yeah.
Ed.
So it's crazy. Is it a cut, Ed? Is it a cut one, or is it a whole one not cut?
Oh
Because
my
my
gosh.
grandson, I gave my grandson the 14-inch one, but it's not cut.
I don't know why this thing. Oh, because it went offline. I
Oh,
don't know why it went offline. Why? That's why it couldn't find Ed.
hmm. What? It's 5.9 feet tall? Holy crap.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find it.
Oh, it's taller than I am.
Oh, here it is.
Because I'm only 5'8" and a little bit now. Because I shrunk. Holy gafrumus.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap. That is cool.
Uncut.
Oh, that's got
He
to
said,
be.
I don't think you could carry that in the Tahoe. I'm like, sure I can. No, I couldn't. Sure I can. He goes, how would you lift it? I said, well, that's a different problem.
Yeah, right.
But if I had my open trailer, it's a tilt trailer, so I could unpin it and put that in there and strap a rope to it and ratchet it and pull it up on the trailer and then pin it back and ratchet that down to the trailer and bring that baby home. I don't know where I'd put it because it would have to sit in my front yard.
Yeah, you had to get in the front door. You got to go
Be a
up
piece of
steps with that sucker.
gym equipment in the front yard or something, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's amazing. That is an amazing piece that he found and sent me a picture of.
yeah, cool.
Jeff, I will not be asking you to pick that up and bring it home for me.
Ah,
I'm glad you mean it.
that is cool.
So everybody, go ahead, get your bio break. Wash your hands with soap and water. Do all the things I already said. Go get your snack, get your drink, get back to your device. Be over at Two Leaves in a Pod. Show her some love. Tell her you're there to sprinkle her stream with Zen and all that kind of good stuff. And I will communicate with you tomorrow at 5:30 on Get Swamp. Thursday from my vehicle. Friday at 8 o'clock on from Get Swamp's warehouse. Saturday not at all, except I should make it back to be on Lisa's live Saturday night, and then because I will be at her place, and then Sunday at 5:30 from somewhere, and Monday from somewhere.
Mhm.
So we will talk to you later, all. Bye for now.
Bye, all.